God bless.
So, last we left the sentinels, they are high up in the Kodahar Mountains. You guys made your way up to the Kodahar Mountains after following up a lead that you got from some dead Hammerfell dwarves, who let you know that they did in fact find the way to Zinshalat, though they did starve half to death getting there. You followed their notes, followed your way up a old stream, and were just about at the point where reality started to fracture in sorts, where Neji and Fred clipped into the back rooms.
Wait, wasn't
No one
that 2
quite.
sessions ago?
Yeah, I'm doing a full recap just to give you guys some context.
Okay.
Hello, Yuzjin. Perfect timing.
Use Gen.
Yuzjin
Yeah, sorry about
is
that. Apparently, I needed to do something right at that very moment. So,
all good. So,
Ibuprofen.
party was making their way right at the edge of reality when suddenly Neji and Fred disappeared into the folds of reality and back into the back rooms. The rest of the party attempted to follow them, and you discovered that there was a ritual you could do to fold your ways to Lang, namely the exact same ritual that the dwarves themselves ended up doing, albeit accidentally, that involved starving oneself before a certain lunar event. Lucas and Eusden did this. However, this left Maru and Dwayne high and dry, as neither of them are able to eat. Regardless, the more human members of the party reconvened in Lang, where you guys found yourselves transported into a pocket dimension of sorts, seemingly kept alive by Karzug's magic, or perhaps kept alive by an entirely separate magic that you guys aren't fully aware of. Regardless, there are definitely ogre soldiers in here, and you guys have had 1 or 2 classes with them, though you have been able to drive them off. The main thing around you guys right now is a relatively forested mountaintop, which definitely seems out of place, especially this high up, given you guys are like 10,000 feet up, and a icy mist inhabited by a number of water nymphs, one of which has made a permanent enemy out of Neji.
What do you mean enemy?
She what's it called? You guys, Houston was looking to make a planar focus rod in order to travel back and forth between Neji and not Lizvara. What's her name? Svanya was more than willing to help you, but it required you to read the RVB iSock copy pasta.
And I did.
I know.
Oh, well,
I assume you still want to kill her over that.
I would not. I never did or never would categorize her as an enemy. Like, I just don't like her.
Fair enough.
Neji doesn't like her. I have no qualms with her. I think she's a fun character. Neji doesn't like her.
Oh,
that's what he wants you to
makes
think.
sense given what's happened. Regardless, the party sees the path before them, namely a big-ass road leading up the rest of the mountain towards what presumably is Zinshalat. Though we're not focusing on that party right now. Right now, the camera's on the other side of the map. Namely, the camera is back in the Kodahar Mountains, where Maru and Dwayne are playing Go Fish to try and pass the time. I was in the middle of writing a bit of an Eterna session for you guys, but out of character, my computer exploded, and Maru here was completely instrumental in fixing that. So I'm going to bend a little bit of logic here, and essentially short-circuit that scene a little bit, which is, to summarize the Eterna session for those of you guys who didn't read it, Maru and Dwayne were trying to figure out a way to get themselves into Lang. They had a few plans, but nothing that was certain or on a short enough time period, at which point a strange merchant appeared and offered to give them a shortcut into Lang in exchange for a deal. The deal he offered you was to set off a magical bomb in the heart of Karzug's domain. As Maru nods and gestures to this strange man to continue his deal, the strange alien creature responds, Well, it is a bit of a challenge, but I imagine as long as you're willing to give it all, the two of us can walk away from this exchange perfectly. And you suddenly heard music, seemingly, and noise and bardic, bardic wiggling from the inside of the folds of its clothing. The strange alien elf looked up at Maru, kind of embarrassed, and says, "Sorry, one moment." And it starts like digging around in the folds of its clothing, looks for the source of the noise, and it pulls out this long pink crystal, which Maru will recognize even without a check. This is a kyber crystal. This is from Eberron. And he takes out the kyber crystal, he puts it on his face, the top half of the gemstone touching his ear, the bottom half of the crystal hung around jaw level. "Hello," he speaks into the gemstone. "How are you? How are you doing? Oh, thank you. Listen, look. I understand things aren't terribly good right now, but it's a very big deal. Please let me talk.
Got jumped.
No more Kevin.
Sorry about that. I
I
stepped
thought
on my mic.
I thought you hanged up on us for a second.
Sorry, I stepped on my mic.
Also, wait, is he talking to a Jedi? Is this character
No,
talking to a Jedi?
He's on a magic cell phone. What he is.
But you said he's a
Qui-Gon.
kyber
Better say
crystal.
letting bro just take his call.
It's
No,
Qui-Gon,
he's
dude. That's where he
talking
ended
into
up.
He's talking into a kyber crystal, which
Yeah.
I don't know if Neji knows what a kyber crystal is.
No,
Do you
but
mean the ones
but
from
that's
Eberron?
why he's
Because
talking to a
Kyber is
Jedi,
from
right?
Star Wars.
Yeah,
They're
kyber
the
is
same
also
thing.
from
I think we
Eberron.
had the same conversation about it.
Yeah,
I'll
there's more than
bring
one
it
type
up
of
every
kyber
time.
crystal in nerddom, man.
Let's
I
see.
thought it
No,
was the same
only-
one. Wasn't it the same
only-
thing? Am I crazy?
Only Star Wars.
You got kyber crystals, the lightsaber, but you also
Okay.
have
I
kyber
thought-
dragon shards from Eberron.
I
But
thought
they're
you
also
meant
not only lightsabers,
the
they're force
Siberius.
conduits.
I thought you meant like the Siberius.
Well, the crystals were the thing that went into
Yeah.
the.
It is a type
They're also what went into
They're-
the Death Star. They're more than lightsabers. They're a whole big piece of lore.
Anyway, Guy speaks in the magic crystal that Maru recognizes as not from this plane. He has a bit of a long
What color is the
conversation.
kyber crystal?
It is bright pink.
Ah,
What does that mean? What does that mean in Star Wars lore?
That's not a
It's
thing.
not
in
it means
Star
he's
Wars.
gay.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
They have a
I wanted
lightsaber
to
too.
say it. I didn't want to be the one to say it.
Anyway, he starts talking into it. It's clear he understands who Maru is. He makes a few references to you, and he's like, I'm kind of in the middle of a trade here, so if you'd kindly give me some time. And
Who are you
just
talking
hear, like,
to
a
in
real-
there?
you hear like a pause, and like all of like the emotion drains out of this guy's face as he suddenly realizes exactly who you guys are, and he pulls the gemstone away from his ear. He kind of covers the lower half of the gemstone with his other hand. He looks up at Dwayne and Maru, and like this immense like regret forming on this alien's face, and he says, "I am so sorry, sirs." With this sudden rush of reverence towards you. But do you know a Shay by the name of Maffel from the plane of Maybar? Is that
I-
you guys?
I look over at Dwayne.
Sounds
Yes.
like
Dwayne
Dwayne
that-
has no idea who this is. but
Yes,
Maru
that's
definitely
us.
does.
That's exactly who we are.
Wait, wouldn't Maru know Maffel?
Yeah, I'm saying Maru knows Maffel, but if Dwayne wants to answer, he can answer.
Yes, we know exactly who that is, and the people you speak of are us.
That sounds like a bluff check because you definitely don't.
Wait, was Dwayne not in that court thing that we had with the
Nope.
god?
No, I wasn't
Completely
there.
separate.
Oh.
Dwayne has no idea what any of this is. But if you want to bluff that you do, by all means.
Fuck, hold on. I didn't open up the campaign.
Can I assist from the Nether Realms?
You're not there.
It's okay, I'm a bard. I'm for
but
sure.
see, I
I for
can
sure
send him
built
my-
up bluff.
They're in our
Like-
hearts.
Lysara blessed him.
You cannot
I'm good.
retroactively blessed.
You
Well,
sure
he
you
is
want me to
also
roll
a
this?
bard. I assume you're pretty good at bluffing.
Whoa.
Okay. 22.
Oh shit!
Absolutely believes you. He immediately looks towards Dwayne, and like this horrible like redness and embarrassment fills his face. He's like, "I am so sorry. I came here to make a deal to try and get a mutually beneficial answer for the denizens of Lang. However, it seems I was not aware that you were involved in." To the extent of the multiverse that your crew has been involved in, I am so sorry for having taken up so much of your time.
Dwayne's eyes are like slightly closed while like nodding as he's speaking.
Maurer, do you say anything? As Dwayne completely bluffs himself and has no idea who Maffle is.
Mar, just say, "Oh, it's all right. You didn't waste too much of our time, but if you could compensate us and try to make up for lost time, that'd be great. We're
By
currently
all means.
separated from our companions, so."
By all means, and he immediately like hands you the scroll. He does a bit of a ritual on it, and you see like the ward, what's it called, the lift from the scroll, and he basically he like gets down on one knee and like hands you the scroll like a man a man towards a king, and says, "Please do not bring Maybar into retrograde. Please do
Uh,
not. I do not wish more skeletons to
it's,
encircle my hometown."
I swear we're not like that. And
Of
as he takes the
course.
scroll,
Of course.
You're on a first name basis with Maybar, with a noble of Maybar.
yep,
I am scared of you.
there's no reason to be scared of us. We're not that threatening, right, Dwayne? Looks back over his shoulder.
It
Well,
depends.
that explains your desire for my home plane. Please don't try to destroy. I ask you not to destroy everything, but I don't know if that's possible.
We will destroy a couple things.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Wait.
And he immediately like turns to like run away from you as fast as possible, but he freezes in his tracks.
You play music?
Uh, in a manner of sorts.
As we travel the plains, play a song with me.
You see, he like pulls out the kyber crystal, and he starts like making a few arcane gestures into it.
As
This
me
can
and him
play
start
music.
playing the song I put in session stuff.
All right, he will try to follow you along. Oh God, what is this guy's charisma bonus? Oh, he's got a decent charisma. Ooh, hold on. That's sorry, just accidentally revealed my email address there on the recording, so I'm gonna need to cut that right there. Boop. 11 on the perform check to copy you. I'm not gonna make you roll a perform check, but he gives it his all. I'll let you tell me how well he does.
I think he follows along in the pacing. It's not like crazy good, but I think it passes enough to sound good.
Is it enough to satisfy Dwayne?
Yes, it is. Me and him completely electrify everything around us with our noise.
Alright. Mara, you see this alien merchant from Lang try his best to like sing like his life depends on it, which it probably does.
All right, Maru, pop that scroll.
Sure thing, if you say so. Starts using it. I'm sure 34 is good.
Magic device.
I was about to say, can you actually cast plane shift? But not UMD, that'll do it. Cool. Maru pulls out the scroll. Actually, you tell me. How does an alchemist attempt to activate a scroll? What does
wanna
this
hear it.
look like?
He just kind of like inserts it and then into his chest fold, and it just like runs it through his database and just goes through his head, and he just it just uses it from inside of him.
Where does he insert it?
What? What? You really
His
want
butt, obviously.
Oh
to know?
no! All right, it's canon. That's how Mario uses scrolls.
Nope.
Uh,
It's just like a vending machine.
Maru processes the data and within a moment, Dwayne and Maru disappear. Meanwhile, Neji, Yuzjin, Fred, and not Lucas, unfortunately, because he had to go to the bathroom again, are on a slightly different map now. Copy.
What's that car?
I don't know why there's a car here.
Yo, is that the
Hey,
Hummer guy
yo,
from Family Guy? Holy shit, we watched Madagascar without
is
merge
that
without looking.
McQueen?
Yo, was that
Uh,
Chappie?
Oh, is that...
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Yo, is that R2?
Yo, is
I
that
assume the rest of the party was making their way towards Enchiladan this time, yes?
I guess
Wait,
yeah.
no.
I
I feel like we specifically were on the fence last time. We spent a bunch of time arguing, like, hey, do we wait? Do we go? Do we wait? Do we go? Do we find another way? I think we were
You
mid
guys are still like
debate.
by the ice mist, essentially.
I would honestly, I don't exactly remember, but the last thing I remember, maybe something happened after, but I remember we were discussing, and I don't remember deciding.
I really
I-
don't remember.
In that case, the party is chilling by the ice mists. The last thing that happened was Yuzjin casts a summon monster spell to summon a trio of Hound Archons. He sends them after the ogre patrol that comes towards you guys. You guys witness a melee happen in the distance. Most of the ogres are cut down, though a few of them definitely flee down the road towards Inshalat. And 5 minutes later, boop, Yuzin can recognize a plane shift spell when he sees one, and suddenly Lang is a lot more celestial and alchemical.
As music, badass music is playing as we arrive.
Is it like
You guys,
epic?
you want me to
like
re-describe the ice
Cool.
mist in the area around here? Because it's been a while, or...
Sure.
Alright, so again, you guys are on a plateau of sorts. It is definitely not on the material plane. You guys are immediately aware you are... I guess you guys are both outsiders, so it might not be necessarily normal, but you look up and there's definitely no normal weather. Like, it's definitely a dark and foreboding sky. You look around, you see a... to your right, you're basically on, like, the shores of this, like, giant frozen swamp. There's a lot of snow everywhere. There's a lot of ice everywhere. There are definitely water nymphs swimming through the large frozen water. One in particular is kind of staring at the party all cheeky-like for like a good 2 feet underwater. Around here, it's mostly like mountaintops. Quite a bit of forested vegetation, all things considered. Lots of hills. A number of nearby animal dens, one of which is looks to have been marked by the party already. A lot of acorns, a lot of large, like pine trees, spruce trees, evergreen trees, which definitely doesn't seem right given how high up you guys are. Like, you guys are definitely past the forest line. There should not be trees this far high. You see a number of nearby mountaintops. Quite a few of them look that, at least back in the material plane, looked like extinct volcanoes. Quite a few of them are rumbling like with lava at the moment and seem to have magically reactivated. Almost as if you guys had been transported back in time. And suddenly, boop, there's the party all arguing on the side of a beach.
Huh. That's a lot more accurate than I thought it'd be, Dwayne. They're right there.
Oh wow. Maybe we should give them a minute. Let's see how long it takes until they start like hurting each other.
Right.
Fred,
Let's see
Yuzjin,
how long it
Neji.
takes them to notice.
That too.
What do you guys do?
Fusion is rifling through his shit because I forgot what's in my inventory.
Oh, I forgot. I also did say I was playing music while we came in here, so probably that was right.
Neji, your enhanced semi-undead senses suddenly pick up on a very familiar song that you've definitely heard Dwayne play a few times.
Is it the epic trumpets?
No, this is bluegrass.
Nice.
It's playing bluegrass. Alright.
Black hole sun.
Definitely a lot more banjo-y.
Banjo Kazooie.
Uh,
Thought you liked that one.
who thinks? Raise your hand if you think we should go to Zinchalas right now. Neji raises his hand.
Dwayne will
I'm
also
not
raise his hand.
Hey, Dwayne.
I mean,
I'm not
wasn't that the
tempted to
plan
go
to
there
begin
without
with?
Dwayne and Mara, though, honestly.
They're here right now.
Oh, yeah.
You
Yeah,
just
both
looked
of
up
us
at
can
Dwayne
buy
and
with our
Mara.
hands raised.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
All right, cool. So the party, all right, the party makes their way to Zinjalat. Cool. Do. You guys start following a. Hold on. Do I have a description for this area? Yeah.
That's
So
okay. Oh, okay.
you guys are following are on like a rough terrain. You guys are basically coming up like very large stairs. It's almost very similar to the stairs if you guys can remember all the way back in McMurdian's domain, where these are like large Aztec-style stairs. They've been carved into the sides of the mountains. You guys can definitely step up them, but it's like a foot each step. Like, it's clear these stairs you guys are going up towards the city are not meant for humans. They're meant for like ogres or trolls or giants of that sort. You guys can certainly climb it without difficulty, but these stairs that you make as you go higher and higher in altitude are not made for humans. Though as you climb the stairs, you do pass by something that looks rather odd. This isn't an encounter, but not anymore at least.
I have no vision.
It's
You
so
guys.
dark.
It's all black. It's all black.
Oh, do you guys not have vision here? Hold
No.
on.
It's so dark.
Reveal full page.
What the fuck is this?
So
Oh,
you guys are
we're on,
making
like,
your way up
cliff
this
side.
staircase. You're making your way towards Inshalat. It's still maybe like half an hour or so away up the staircase. I mean, you see.
We're supposed to see like a. It's supposed to look like a brick path to us.
Yes.
Okay.
Is this supposed to be like colored gold, or is it just more like aged stone?
Funny enough, as you guys look down at the cobblestone, like, it does kind of look like aged stone, but honestly, as you look more, I'm not even going to call a perception check for this. Yeah, that's gold. You guys are stepping on gold. Maybe not full gold, and definitely like aged and worn gold, but
It's still
the time you
gold.
guys stack up, it's at least gold leaf.
I'm gonna start scraping the ground, see if it's like actual gold.
You scrape the ground. The ground is, again, it's already fairly heavily scraped, all things considered, but yeah, you pull up like a finger bit of gold leaf.
Oh, that's some money right there. You should take some of that.
How much? If I were to
that-
start if I were to shave this like this entire road down, how much gold would I realistically get?
If you shave the whole road down, probably a few thousand, but that sounds like several weeks of work.
That's cool. Karzu can wait.
Well,
can.
once Karzog is dead, we're going to vacuum up everything here. Don't you
Also,
worry.
I wouldn't be surprised if this is fake gold, like magically created gold that's not even real.
That
With
is also
Karzog,
true.
you have no idea.
Yeah, but when we were in his place in the Rune Forge, wasn't it all like magic and fake?
I don't believe so.
Oh.
Yeah, well,
think it
this
was-
plane
it was-
also isn't originally made by him, wasn't it? Didn't it already exist before him?
It pre-existed, but he built the stuff here.
Everything? Even these specific steps?
I mean, this is a nightmare. Well, I mean, not with his two hands, obviously.
But you
Presumably
believe like he
magical
had an
sand.
influence in it.
Well,
Yeah,
this
he-
is his
yeah.
city.
Oh,
The city belongs to him.
okay.
I believe he built it. I don't think he took it over. I believe he built it.
Interesting.
I'm pretty sure he built it. Well, not. It's like if you build a kingdom yourself. Like, I mean, I guess that's true. Actually,
You know what? How about this? Kevin, is there
Okay.
anybody nearby just like walking up these steps?
No.
No, but you guys know that the ogres you guys routed went directly on this route.
Oh. Oh, never
There
mind.
is
I was
not
going to ask a
currently anyone
stranger.
around you.
We should
No,
ask
there's not.
random people about things here, you know? There could be some information there.
That's what I thought, but I think it's mostly just ogres here.
Okay. Well, were
You
they
do
able
see
to
a
speak?
very large outcropping about
That's what
like
I was making
200
seem.
feet that way, though.
Oh, this thing?
Yeah,
Here?
like
There
you
was
basically
but there was the fish lady.
you look to your right. Basically, it's straight cliff face straight up. But maybe about 200 feet straight up the cliff face, you're gonna see a clearly artificial cave that's been like carved into the side of the cliff face. And there's a whole bunch of like people ogre size, not actually not even person size, like ogre sized rocks, seemingly just kind of standing guard there. They do not animate and attack you.
Wait, where are they again? There's rock people?
No, I'm saying like you guys are making your way up the stairs, and nothing's stopping you guys from making your way up the stairs. But you pass by a rocking outcropping about
Yeah.
200 feet that way, and you see a whole bunch of like rocks that have been like carved and are simply just watching you guys.
So it's like a cave thing?
Yeah, it
Or
looks like someone has carved a cave into the side of the mountain that seems almost perfectly positioned to like look down at people walking on the road. There does not appear to be anyone there at the moment, however.
I'm gonna nudge Yushin and say, huh. Do you see that cave right there? That seems kind of suspiciously planted.
I don't think you can plant a cave.
Well,
I think you dig a cave.
but still, don't you think? I mean, it's Karzug. He can plant as many caves as he can, realistically speaking. Don't you think? But I don't know. It feels.
I would love to see someone plant a cave. That sounds scary.
I mean, you guys got 8th level spells. You guys can plant whatever the hell you want.
I can't plant a cave.
Plant a cave.
I can't plant a cave.
Uh, I'm gonna fly like halfway right here. And
Alright.
I'm gonna.
If you let me come with you, I can detect magic with my eyes.
Okay, sure. I get on my back.
I get in his bag of holding.
You get into the kitty bag of holding. You get in
Banjo
Fred's
Kazooie
bag.
Part 2.
Oh
Shit.
my god.
Kazooie Returns.
There you go.
To me, Banjo Tooie.
Banjo Tooies. You fly your way up. You guys fly your way halfway up to the cave, or all the way up to the cave.
It's halfway up.
All right, you guys fly. You
Suspicious.
fly about 100 feet straight up at the side of the cliff. You look up. There's still about another 100 feet to go. Those rocks look pretty precarious. You have a feeling someone could probably push one of those rocks and it would hit you perfectly where you are right now.
Huh. Can I just like
That's a
I,
weak
I
defense.
can I just be like can I just fly a bit like to the side where it's like right here so like
Yeah,
they can't
easily.
they won't fucking land rocks on me.
Detect magic on everything, please.
You cast Detect Magic. You do not see any obvious magic on the outskirts of the cave.
Awesome.
If you were Karzog, would you set a trap like that?
Would you plant the cave? Would you plant
Man,
the cave?
Karzog does all sorts of crazy shit. I don't know.
But why would you just leave a trap to some ogres? That's so weird.
I mean, maybe it's like someone's house. I don't know.
Uh is it I have like night vision things. So I have dark vision. Can I see anything in the cave?
Are you to fly up to the cave, or are
I'm
you
gonna
still
fly
100
like
feet straight down?
I'm gonna be right here. Like I'm like at the corner right here.
All right, so you're like 5 feet below the mouth of the cave. All right, Fred arches his neck. He looks into the cave. He does see some things in the cave, actually. You're gonna see. How would I describe this? You're gonna see a big old chest, like a traditional looking treasure chest. You are going to see a big old, like a big, like giant sized cloak. That's kind of draped over the chest. You're gonna see about 20 or so javelins. Actually not 20, probably like 50 or so javelins, just kind of resting at the back end of the cave. And you're gonna definitely see other signs of inhabitation. Like you're gonna see like half-eaten rations. You're gonna see some bedrolls. You're gonna see maybe like a like a piss mug, that kind of stuff.
Would
Oh, we should save that piss mug for Luciano.
No, it's gotta be. Wouldn't it be a poop cup? Wouldn't they just piss on the ground?
Something like that.
No, poop. You gotta do it over the canyon. You know.
Yeah, but you poop in the cup and then throw it over the canyon. You just piss up the canyon.
I feel
There's a latrine here, but it's definitely like frost giant size.
Wait, Fred, you would hang your butt over the canyon?
I mean, I don't know. Like, I feel like the poop cup, it won't go out. It won't go out right because it's like sticky and shit. So
Yeah, but what if you fall off the cliff trying to poop? That's such a shit way to die. That is a shit way to die.
don't people do that too? Don't people do that and shit? Like,
Can we change the subject from literal shit?
This is
The
important
cave is-
discussion.
The cave is inhabited, or at least it looks to have been recently inhabited.
I used my Yushin detect magic if he wants to.
Detect magic a second time. Is the
you
piss
got-
magical?
The piss is not magical. You see some mild transmutation magic from inside the chest, though.
I would
Fine.
like to sniff it good. What is my spellcraft?
Does that mean you get out of the bag of holding?
Do I have to?
I mean, the chest is kind of at the back of the cave, unless Fred's going into the cave.
I do have detect magic.
You cast detect magic on the chest. There's definitely something magical inside the chest.
Right,
it's
but
very faint.
transmutation, like, can I get a bit more details with detect magic? Hold on. Detect
let me-
magic,
Let me
Pathfinder.
remember how detect magic works.
I will
I
get
think you can just get school. I might not be wrong.
It's school and caster level.
You can get caster level very low, like 3.
Cool.
And it is a very, very faint aura. But there's definitely some magic inside that chest.
Fred, do you think that thing might be trapped?
You know what? I don't know. This looks like more like those ambush spots. You see those javelins and shit and rocks. Why would they trap? I mean, then again, people might be.
I mean, looking at this does look like the perfect place to ambush someone who is climbing up the staircase. Like, as you guys are up here and looking down, like, you can see a clear view of the rest of the party down there, and they cannot clearly see you.
Throw a rock at Neji.
One of the large rocks, or just like a
Roll-
pebble?
A pebble. What the fuck? I can't.
Roll
Nechi,
range.
you get hit.
Roll range.
Okay,
No,
roll me a
no.
range
Roll
attack
range.
on Nechi. Bro wants to dodge.
If I nat 20 this, I
If
might
you
nat
nat
20.
20 this,
You're
I'm
gonna
gonna
do one
shoot
whole point
Jamal
of damage
Murray.
to him if you nat 20 this.
31.
30
Damn it!
You're flat-footed.
Oh, flat-footed? That definitely hit. Beat my AC.
Yeah, you get bonked in the head by a small pebble.
I ricochet
Ow!
it, and then it hits him in the
Wait.
crotch.
Mario, do you see who threw that? Did one of you throw that? They're
I think
dead.
he's lost his mind.
I
I'll
just
throw
got.
another-
No, did you not hear the pebble hit the ground? It hit...
No,
Can I throw another rock?
I don't think that happened, Neji.
You can absolutely throw another rock. Though the second rock falls down, and Neji, you feel your warlock patron put up a small force field above your head, at which point it binks off the force field.
I want to throw another rock.
See?
Okay, you just keep throwing rocks at
35.
him.
Why do you keep hitting? Why do you keep hitting?
My range is 20, bitch.
What the fuck?
Okay, Neji, take an actual point of damage at this point.
Okay.
No.
You get
Neji in the eye.
You actually slightly hurt him.
Okay, that's enough
Ow!
rock versus.
Yushin, what are you
scream
doing?
out. Right, you succeeded. You hear Neji scream out.
Yes. And then one with Fred chart.
Do I get more
Maru,
Fred
Dwayne,
bucks for that?
anything?
No.
What? Why?
Neji,
How far?
I think you're starting to lose your head. I think maybe we take a moment to relax. There's no rocks being thrown at us, okay?
Yes, there is.
I throw another rock at them.
I'm not punished as metagaming. I just throwing rocks at me. That misses! You suck!
Oh, fuck.
Yushin, here's your chest token.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's a nice chest.
Oh, man.
It is a very nice chest. It doesn't even look locked, even.
I'm gonna Fred, get into a hidey hole.
Is there any hidey holes in this, or I can just like go
It's a
fly?
big rock you can hide behind.
Hey,
Watch it cause a big explosion and push you off the cliff with the rock.
I got
Also
I
a
got wings.
possibility.
I got wings. Don't worry. What if it just lands on you up here?
And it does
oh
look
my
to just be a standard wooden treasure chest.
I would like to blast it with my acid and try and pop a hole in it so I can like see what's in it.
Can you specify which acid?
School ability.
Oh, just your school power? Alright, easily. You blast the chest in the face with your acidic shotgun. You see a big hole go through the like the big cape that's kind of draped over the chest. A big hole goes through the chest itself, and you're gonna see a few gold pieces start to like trickle out of it.
Anything magical?
Copper bar also falls out.
What?
Anything else that's magical?
Nothing magical falls out of the chest.
I'm gonna blast it again.
Okay, cool. Blast the
Until I
chest again.
see whatever's the source of that detect magic ping, I would like to continue blowing.
Alright, you need to blow through. Let me roll a Let me roll a die here. You go through 3 more blasts of your school power, just blowing holes in the chest. Again, completely like shredding. Like you guys are shredding the cloak that's on top of the chest.
Oh my god!
There's now like a bunch of like it's a
Oh,
very
my-
nice looking cave bear cloak with a bunch of holes.
Oh,
in it
so is that what's the source of the magic?
No, but you do see
Okay.
a very ancient looking scroll pop out of the chest of gold coins and bars.
Oh, perfect.
That appears to be the source of the magic.
Man, that would suck. That would suck ass if that was the thing that was causing magic.
I mean,
Well,
you
I
guys
mean-
have completely ruined the resale value on this cave bear cloak.
Oh, whatever. We're in the
Yeah, who
city of
sells
gold,
things?
so
I have an entire freaking religion.
Houston
I
suddenly
don't need
doesn't
that.
feel as greedy.
I mean, we're at the point where money doesn't matter to him.
Interesting.
He's greedy for surviving.
He's also greedy for that other thing we talked that I know about.
Yeah, but we'll talk about that when we get there.
He's greedy for.
You see a whole
Anyway-
bunch of gold. There's some gems. There's definitely some like gold pieces inside here. There's a bunch of copper bars inside here. You do see a scroll fall out though. That appears to be the source of the transmutation magic. It is very ancient looking though.
I would like to have Owl grab.
You summon your familiar. Familiar goes over the scroll. Familiar looks at the scroll. Familiar is unsure if it can pick up the scroll without damaging it, but it will try. The owl grasps a hold of the scroll as best it can in its talons, flies over to you, and very, very gently drops totally not a scroll of blood money into your hands.
Goo langu. I read the scroll.
You open up the scroll. It's clearly a wizard scroll. But it's not a spell you're quite familiar with.
Are you sure?
Hold on. What did you roll?
What a roll.
46. I mean, you read the spell. It seems like it seems like it's a mage scroll. Like it's definitely a wizard scroll that you can cast. Like all the symbols are there. It's not a spell you've ever heard of before. And as you read the spell and you process what exactly this magic does, you kind of might understand why you've never heard of this spell before. See Discord.
W Discord.
This
Great
is a
platform.
very old spell.
That's cool.
Older than Neji.
Yes, older than Edgy. It's a spell from a whole edition ago.
Whoa. Neji edition.
That is what this scroll does.
That's
You're not
very
quite
cool.
sure what a spell thief is. That's definitely not a school of magic you've ever heard of.
Frederick, would you like some money?
Oh, yeah, I like money.
There's a chest full of money there if you want to get closer.
Oh,
Wait a minute. Okay, wait. Why are you saying it like that?
What do you mean?
I don't know. You just okay.
Are you thirsty for the balloons?
There's a weirdly shaped chest. Why is there a titty here?
I mean, it looks like the standard sort of chest they use in the Thessalonian Empire. You see a whole bunch of gold coins inside and a bunch of copper bars. It's
Okay.
got like 4 holes in it. And there's also like this very nice looking cave bear cloak on top of it that's definitely lost most of its resale value.
I can cast mending on it at some point.
Possibly.
All right. How much? Is there anything else in this chest that looks like
Do you open
interesting?
it and start like trying to appraise it and ransacking through it?
Yes.
Alright, sounds like an appraise check. But there's definitely like at least 1,000 gold in here, and maybe like a few dozen copper bars.
Yeah, my praise is 6.
Probably about 2,000 gold at the very least.
Nice. All right. I am gonna. Can I just I can't. How heavy would this be, technically
It's
speaking?
about 2,000 gold pieces, so that would be about 2,000 divided by 50.
Yeah.
That'd be a cool 40
40.
pounds.
I
Just
hit.
raw gold.
All right. Is there anything else in this cave besides?
There's a really fancy bear cloak with a bunch of holes in it. These rocks themselves look pretty well done. Like it looks like they've been carved to like roll perfectly down the hill. And again, there is also like a bunch of like giant sized javelins like resting in the back here.
I see. I think I'll start throwing
Like,
a
you could
jack.
definitely pick one up and use it as like a long spear, but
How much are like is it masterwork?
no, not masterwork, just big sticks.
Okay, so it's nothing valuable.
Unless you sell it in bulk.
How many are there?
The the javelins like 50 or so. Like this looks like that at some point it was like an armed outpost of sorts. There's also that cave bear cloak with a bunch of holes in it.
You keep
You'd
alluding
really
to that.
like to bring that
thing's
up.
got to be valuable. He keeps saying it.
I'm gonna look.
I mean,
I'm
you
gonna
guys
pick.
don't have to take the
Fred,
loot. God.
lick it.
Well,
Lick
we
the
were
chest.
going one at a time.
All right.
I'm
You
gonna
know,
go look
Fred,
at.
help me throw these javelins off the cliff.
Okay, I'm gonna deliberately try not to aim at Neji.
You should try to
Are you
lick
throwing
it.
them off the cliff, or are you rolling them off the cliff?
We'll roll them off
roll
because they're
them
probably
off.
heavy.
Yeah.
You pick again. These are fairly like sizable javelins. Each of them, it's clearly meant for like an ogre or like a giant. They're some of them are bigger than others, but the biggest ones are probably like 10 pounds of javelin. Dwayne, Morrow, and Neji, you guys see a whole bunch of sticks start to roll down the cliff.
I don't know what y'all are doing up there, but y'all should lick it.
Yeah.
What does he mean?
At which point, I get to roll for random encounters as you guys stand on the most
Oh no.
traveled road in Zinchalat.
Oh my god.
Cool,
Nothing could happen
happens.
to us.
I'm gonna
Yo,
Fred, you know
I
what?
got a 3 on me and you wrote a 3.
I'm gonna
That's
do
crazy.
the honor of jamming all this gold into my backpack for you.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna trust you with this amount of money. I trust you.
Do you want to hold
You
it?
just didn't take 40 pounds of giant gold.
I'm flat broke. I wouldn't mind keeping 2,000 gold in my penny my purse.
Sure, go ahead.
All right.
Is it like
Uh,
nuggets of gold or actual like gold coin?
I think
It's
coins.
proper coins. These are proper coins.
Okay.
Great.
Old ass coins.
Can I look at the bear cloak since you can keep on saying stuff about it?
I was about to say I think we should just continue going and I'll see if I can repair the bear cloak.
I just want to look at
it
it.
is like a masterwork bear cloak. It's like the thing that like Vulpes Incarnus wears in Fallout, where it's a full like bear head at the top. Clearly masterwork. Someone spent like hundreds of hours like folding it and like sewing it together, and now it's just got all these big acidic holes in it.
So it's just like it looks nice. Does it give any AC or anything like that, or no?
Oh god, no! It just looks nice.
All right. I put
Yeah. Yujin crawls
already
back
look
into Fred's
amazing.
bag of holding with the cloak, and he just starts mending it.
I dumped all the gold in my
You guys don't
my
need to
bag.
take the cape.
Actually,
if
you
you
know
don't want to.
what if I'm gonna cast Make Whole on it?
You gotta burn a make whole spell on the bear cloak.
What if that turns it back into a bear?
That'd be cool.
You cast make whole on the bear cloak. It is perfectly fine again.
Cool. Hey, Kevin. Appraise take 20 for 26.
Like another $2,000.
Nice.
I dump all the gold in my bag while Yushin's in there.
Yeah, Yujin
All
is
right,
showered.
are you gonna make
Huh?
Yuzin count all of it?
Yujin will count it. He has nothing
Alright,
better
cool.
to do.
Does that include the copper bars?
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of copper bars in there. There's a whole bunch of gold coins. Like they clearly had whoever was occupying this had money.
Can I look at the gold coins?
A copper bar
They were employed by someone who had money.
Oh Jesus, I wonder who that could be.
Yeah.
Probably
Yes,
Jesus.
everyone here works for Riel.
Real skull emoticon.
I feel like Rio could be Karjugan if he got to that level.
Right? Houston starts counting all the gold pieces while he
Yeah,
sits
Riel is just
beside Banjo
Karzug,
back.
but with pants.
Yeah, with pants.
We mean with pants.
Anyway, I think we
Yeah.
should continue our journey, Frederick.
Yeah. Alright, I fly back to the others after hold on, let me just I'm gonna start breaking these boulders a little bit so they're imperfect and they roll backwards.
How do you
I mean,
how
we
do you
could just
break
roll
a
them off the
boulder?
cliff.
I mean, if Fred's gonna point to our friend group down there.
Well, I mean, would it?
You can
Go
roll them
to-
away from the party.
That's what I was thinking.
So just do like a gutter thing, aka like just bowl the boulder away from them.
Fred performs some of the worst bowling in his life. You guys hear a rumble as like 4 or 5 boulders roll down the mountainside and completely miss you guys.
Oh, that one was a gutter.
All right. We go back. I guess we go back to the group after that.
Yeah.
Alright, Banjo and Kazooie fly back down.
We found 2,000 gold and this bear cloak that has been very eluding to us.
Like the cloak was being eluding, or the gold?
Some weird feeling, you know.
Oh, I think you might need to see a doctor.
What do you mean?
You said it was weird healing.
No, I'd say it was just like it was beckoning us in a weird
Oh.
way.
Yeah, usually stuff like that doesn't go too well.
What do? You guys look at a very fancy looking bearskin cloak that appears to have fascinated all of you guys.
I ignore it.
It is incredibly high quality. Like you put the thing over your face, it looks like you're an actual bear. Even though it's clearly taxidermied.
You gotta figure out what that does.
No, doesn't
I
do
mean, it doesn't
anything.
It makes you look
magical.
extra sexy, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Oh, oh.
See Discord?
You know what? Yujin drapes it around Neji's shoulders.
Neji, you
How
have
does
an
he look?
incredibly oversized bear cloak over your
Yeah,
face.
it drags it right behind him.
It's
about
mine now.
twice as big as you are.
Neji runs away.
Roll me an acrobatics check to not trip on your cloak.
looks like
No
he-
way you're gonna do it like that.
Well, if it's a cloak, then it probably like falls behind him. You know.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
like starts to float like as he runs.
It'd be like it wouldn't be all the way in my toes. It's not no
Yeah.
dress.
So he has like a flowing cape.
I wouldn't zip up the bottom. I wouldn't do the bottom buttons.
Better
It's
idea. The cloak is an incredibly minor magical enchantment, and now looks like this.
Like that. Like it looks like the thing on top when everyone else is wearing it, but it looks like that when Neji
Oh,
wears it.
Neji! I bet the Sala would love that look on you.
Lasala
You lie.
is like is like seething under here, but she doesn't say anything.
Neji just is like, we need to keep going,
You look
Yeah,
very
please.
powerful, Neji.
and he leads the way.
Neji, I think with that cloak alone, you
Neji
could
leads
take
the
on
way.
Karzu.
Cool.
I could already take on Karzuk.
But now you could do it solo.
What is your marching order, guys?
Neji.
Who behind Neji?
Yes, Fred.
Fred. Who behind Fred?
I'll be behind Fred.
Dwayne. And then Maru. And then Yuzhin.
Yeah.
Yuzhin
Cool.
will squeeze in between Fred and Neji, actually.
You're number two?
He
In
wants
between their
to be number
cheeks.
2?
Yes.
Alright.
Nice.
You guys
I like
don't
this
have
idea.
to do a single file line, by the way.
Yes, we do.
It makes it easier for me.
I'm between my favorite men.
Let me move you guys to
I'm glad
the
I'm your
entrance
favorite
gate.
man. You're also my favorite man.
Thanks, baby girl.
Let me. I did not visibly up this mask. Let me. There we go. That's what I need to do. Okay.
Neji.
Actually, no. With this map, I think I can just reveal the full page, and that's not going to be a huge issue.
What the
And
fuck?
okay, let me describe what you guys find. So, as you guys make your way up these staircases, you guys find yourself just about ready to enter Zinchalast proper, the fabled city at the edge of reality, the stepping stone between the world and that which lies beyond, the doorway to the plateau of Lang. You guys all know that the spiraled cities of Zinchalat has stirred the imagination of poets and madmen for thousands of years. Quite a feat for a city that, nestled against the slopes of some of the tallest mountains in Galarian, has been lost to exploration in all that time. Legends have called Zinchalas the cradle of life, claimed it was built by the first race of humans, and hold its streets to be made of gold, and its towers to be made of rubies and diamonds. The mountain path you guys have been making your way up opens up into a glacial valley extending north, and then turning to the west at the base of a vast mountain. Filling this entire valley is an ice-capped city of enormous proportions. The near end, in front of you, is mostly blocked by a large gate of smooth black stone, connected to a fortress with multiple towers rising from its high walls. Exiting out of the bailey of this fortress is a massive street of pure gold that dominates the city as it travels down the center of the valley. Enormous towers and spires of many-colored stones pack both sides of the central thoroughfare, rising to prestigious heights and giving the illusion that the road itself is the valley. The eastern slope of the city has been partially subsumed by a gigantic and potentially ancient volcanic eruption. Nearly a quarter of the city appears to be so buried. The city itself, and that section of it, or at least that section of the city, is now little more than a great mass of ice. The jagged angles and peaks of ruined structures poking through its topmost layers here and there. When the valley curves slightly to the west, the structures of anything of the city grow even larger, becoming truly gigantic as they climb up and over the rocky spurs. At the far end of the valley, the city abuts the lower slope of a truly massive peak. Yet the city builders appear to have taken no heed of this charge and slope, for the great causeway merely elevates it at a steep angle and continues to climb the incline in a nearly straight line, transforming it into an immense stairway. Additional buildings cling precariously to the mountain face along the causeway, growing even more large and more impressive as they ascend. The gigantic buildings finally give way a few thousand feet above, but the mighty road continues to weave its treacherous way just below the mountain's peak. There, a spired citadel looms, its size and proportions truly awe-inspiring. But it too fails to summit the mountain. Instead, its topmost spire ends just below a massive carving of a face of a stern man, carved directly into the peak of the mountain and surveying the city below. A face that all of you know all too well. The otherworldly quality of this strange panorama is further reinforced by the sound of the cold winds slicing across the high peaks, making strange cries, almost audible in the thin mountain air. And let me send the rest of you guys what Zinchalas looks like.
We're gonna blow up that mountain.
Hey, we'll get there. Tell you what, Fred. If everything goes according to plan, I'll make that your face maybe.
I
You
see
can
in
make it.
Discord. This
You
is
should make
what
it
you all
all our
see
faces
before you.
combined.
That'd be cool. Like if we all had one collective child.
Yes.
Trying to be dramatic here, guys.
I won't lie
I'm
though.
saying,
Dwayne's genes will probably dominate most of y'all. That's all I'm saying.
how you know? How you know? Hmm? How you
Only
know?
one way to find out.
Oh yeah, you got the Skylander face. You got here.
But before you guys are able to make your way into the city itself, there is a slight thing preventing you. There is a slight gate currently in front of you. The Golden Road leads to the west, or the main thoroughfare in front of you passes through a looming stone wall flanked by glossy black towers. It seems to be a sort of ancient gateway into the city proper. There is a dark mass of gritty, rocky ice pressing up against the fortress's northern face. The ancient lava flow apparently stops, but only just stopped, by the stone walls currently in front of you. At the feet of said mountain, at the feet of said fortress, you guys are going to see the remains of the ogre army that Yuzjin seemingly caused to flee. They are currently standing before them and licking their wounds, bandaging themselves. They have not quite noticed you guys yet, as you guys are still about 100 or so, yeah, at least about like 200 or so feet away. But presumably you may wish to hide yourselves. You see a number of massive cattle, literally massive, like a bison, but like scaled up by like 3 times. Just kind of grazing, chilling. They appear to be absolutely like unitized animals. These are like ogre-sized cattle. You see a number of harpies on the fortress's towers. 2 of them are currently engaged in a shouting match with a whole bunch of these troops down here, as well as a number of other larger ogres standing nearby, seemingly under the direction of a large frost giant looking individual. There is otherwise no cover. What do you guys do as you approach the scene?
Do I know if those cattle are like? How do I put this? Like, do you know if they're aggressive? Do I know if they're aggressive? Like, animal check on them. Fucking
Animal
what's
check. Cool. Roll me an animal
I'm
check on 'em.
struggling. Hold on.
Animals love me. Let's
Animals love
go.
me too. I'm part druid.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Come on,
All right,
friends.
26. Do you know what an Archok is?
Not a clue. Never heard of it.
Okay. Let me. I will send you the Wikipedia page on these guys.
Except this.
These are giant fucking. These are basically some of the ancestors to modern cattle. They are gigantic. They are domestic. They are highly dangerous. About on par with like an elephant. Probably not to you guys, all things considered. But like one of these could probably solo Sandpoint.
Cool.
But they
Like
appear to
with
be just
us in it?
Probably not you guys, but I'm saying like these guys would probably be like a herd of these would be extremely dangerous back at like level 1. But
Ah.
So
these
this isn't a
they are
threat to
not
us.
domestically. The cattle are not a threat. The cows are not a threat. No.
Yeah, that's what I was concerned about primarily.
I mean, if you set them off on a stampede, that's a different story. But they're not aggressive.
What's up with this exactly?
This is so basically instead of having like 30 guys here, this is basically the troop.
Oh, okay.
So what you're gonna see is you're gonna see a whole bunch of ogres. They're all dressed in uniforms. Presumably, there's like a centurion ogre at the back commanding them. They've clearly taken losses. Like this is clearly the troop of ogres that your angels were attacking about an hour or so ago. They appear to be catching their breath. A few of them are like winding up their crossbows. A few of them are bandaging their wounds and getting yelled at by these harpies.
We approach and get a listen to that conversation.
You have a feeling if you want, do you just walk straight up to them?
Well, I did ask.
Okay, is that we should walk up to them or I walk up to them? That's very two different conversations.
That was a question to the party. That wasn't a question to you.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I feel like that's
okay.
a good way to get fucking blasted.
Oh
Okay.
my fucking god!
Just make sure where you're just putting your token as well. They have currently not noticed you guys. So you guys make your way up to the staircase.
I would like to
Then how do
converse
we
with
wanna
these
do
people,
this,
though.
gentlemen?
Alright, so
Wait, oh, you bitch! You fucking bitch!
does Dwayne fly up towards them?
No, I'm telling the group that I would
Okay.
like to eventually speak to these people.
I mean,
What does the rest of the party do?
I'm more interested in the harpies. I don't think we want to speak to those orcs.
I don't think the orcs have much interesting to say.
Yeah,
I
really.
agree.
Let's see. So you have a thing for harpies, you said.
Well, no, they have. Well, they are good looking. Those ones in particular are very good looking.
I knew you'd say that. I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to just blow the fuck out of them. I don't know if I prepared fireball actually.
You can roll me a nature check on those harpies if you're curious.
Oh, I would love to.
Wait, how animalistic are those harpies? Do they have human
33.
faces, or are they just fully birds?
Let me see if I can get you some pictures.
'Cause I looked at those pictures. That's like a gnarled bird.
All right, let me get you a.
Like, are they hot harpies or ugly harpies?
These
This
are
is really important.
these
Hey,
are
even if they're
Warcraft
ugly, I
style
can make them feel
harpies.
like they're hot.
These are Warcraft style harpies, so they are. What did you get in your nature check?
Good.
33. Actually, yeah,
Oh.
you are aware of exactly what these things are. These are Kurikama harpies. They are known as the Eaters of the Dead, and they're actually a type of Lamia, similar to Fred's GF.
No, that's not right. Snake.
With a
Bird.
33, do I know anything more of them, or is that it?
They are immune to disease. You are aware they are completely immune to the spell Magic Missile. That's just kind of one of the quirks of them.
That's
That's
really specific.
Yeah, immunity, disease, specifically the spell Magic Missile. They tend to fight with longbows, and you can see them armed with longbows and talons. They're pretty good archers. They tend to carry diseases. They are often used as the common soldiers and scouts. They were often used to take care of and dispose of bodies in ancient Thassalon. And they're also completely immune to the effects of high altitude sickness.
I got bad
They
news,
have a
Dwayne.
really shitty will save.
what?
I have bad news, Dwayne. Unless you're immune to diseases, you're gonna pick something up from consorting with them.
I'm not trying to have sex with them.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Although, let me check. I think I am I immune to
Wait, hold on.
diseases? I don't remember.
I mean, you are a celestial. You are fairly resistant.
I think there's a lot of cheeks I can smash.
You may want to talk to Fred before you smash a Lamia, though. Anyway, moving
Wait,
on.
is he just gonna be? Is that how far his jealousy goes? Anything
What?
labeled as Lami is gonna be upset.
Yes, half celestials, you are completely immune to diseases.
Woo!
As long as
How
it's
are
not a magical
their
disease.
how are
Don't
their
worry,
reflex
guys.
saves?
I'll
Do I know
sleep with
that?
Karzug. That's how we
I
end this
mean, they are
campaign.
archers, so that should
I had
probably
a
answer your
feeling.
question.
Do you have any like a will based save things? Because like they got like a low will save. If you remember that.
I mean,
Nope.
there's also some male harpies, by the way. It's not all just women harpies.
No,
just for you,
no.
Neji.
Let's
Are they
change
twinks?
that. Let's change the canon on that. They're all women.
Are
Oh
they
my
twink?
God.
Like
As the party has this conversation, you see one of the harpies kind of start to look in your direction.
yeah.
Used
guys
in
have jumped on.
waves as if nothing is wrong, and just kind of
You
like
just
waves
wave
it
at the
off.
harpies.
They're like,
Yeah.
"Hey,
Alright.
nothing's weird here. We're just doing our thing."
The harpy looks at its companion. Then this one kind of takes off and starts flying in your direction.
Oh,
Kind of
Alright,
slowly,
well,
though.
I guess we
Neji
don't have a
steps up.
choice.
Neji
Start
steps up
talking,
slowly.
Dwayne.
I got it.
Are
I
we-
got it.
Yuzin
Neji,
kind
get
of like
ready.
holds. Yuzin kind of like looks in the opposite direction with his hand kind of like blocking his face. Like, I really hope they don't recognize us.
Fred, I'm gonna need you to be ready because I'm gonna have my guard completely down yet.
Neji, you have stepped in front of everybody. What do you intend to do?
I think he's going to meet the harpies. Is what he's doing.
Yeah. I'm trying to meet her halfway.
You meet her halfway. All right. She flies out. She kind of touches down in front of you. She lands on her talons. Maybe not like directly in front of you, but like gives you your space. She lands down, looks at you guys. You can see like a bit of confusion kind of come across her face, and she's gonna speak. And what would she speak? She's gonna speak in perfect ancient Thessalonian.
Oh, I can do that.
And say,
Which I
and
speak.
you are?
Just
Good to
naturally
meet you.
speak any language.
It's good to my name is Albus. It's nice to meet you.
That's a bluff check.
But,
It's a bluff to say a different name.
You're clearly not Albus.
To who?
But that's just
is it clear to them?
It's not a hard bluff check, but you can flub it up if you not won this.
Okay.
I mean, I take it more as like, oh, you're starting off out the gates lying to her. This is like
Yeah,
your bluff
pretty
check for
much.
this encounter.
All right, 18. My name is Albus. She kind of looks towards you guys. You see her like narrow her eyes. And welcome to Zinchalat, Albus. What brings you to our neck of the woods?
Hello,
Business.
I'm Dwayne.
Looks up at you and kind of scowls. Celestial?
I'm Albus Senior.
He's a part of the business.
That's
And
his
what
son.
is your business? Are you
I'm
recruits?
I'm sorry. It's hard. I was told not to say. You see.
You were told not to say. Who
Mm,
the hell are you guys?
Albus Senior and Dwayne.
That doesn't answer my question.
Well, I don't think we have
Fox
like a
Brothers.
specific group name. I think we're all kind of just individuals, you know? I don't think we identify as a group.
Name.
I feel like
Hold on, I
answered
swore
your
I was
question.
told something about a group that would be coming through here by Lucas. She
We're-
kind of
we're-
scratches the back of her neck.
Yeah. We're not really a group. We were kind of told to be here for business.
By whom?
We came in the mail. Like they didn't
Mail?
really.
Yeah, we
They
got a
just-
letter from some guy named Lucas and told us he wanted our help with a project in like quotation marks.
He offered
he
a lot
didn't
of
really-
money. He didn't really give it. He
Yeah,
offered
he
a
didn't
lot of
extrapolate at all. He just said, "Yeah, I'm gonna pay you lots."
Lucas sent you a letter? So you're mercenaries then, is that you?
I mean, that would
money.
be a
He
proper
said
way of
he would
describing
explain
it.
when we arrived.
I
We
like
just
to
saw
say
a big fat.
Well,
load
if
of
you
money.
think taking on jobs and being paid for those jobs is mercenary work, then I don't think that would involve us. I think we're like a lot cooler than that.
Well, I
just
mean,
kinda-
it depends
Contract
on what he
labor.
wants us to do. We're not really sure yet.
And
Yeah,
you
he hasn't
came
told
here
us.
without. Oh God, why?
It
Do
was
you
a
have
lot of
proof
money.
any
It
of
was
this?
a lot of money.
Do you have proof of anything that what you're saying is?
No, he told us
For
to
all
burn
I
the
know,
letter.
your spy is trying to enter the fortress.
He didn't. Didn't he mention that a group was coming through here? That was probably us.
What was the name? Stacy, what was the name of that group that was going to be coming through here recently? And you see like another one of the harpies kind of fly out over here. And as this happens, you see a few more harpies kind of fly out from the fortress itself, land down over here, and
Wait, wouldn't my
resume what they.
Sahedrian face not be like a big symbol to them?
Oh no, you can definitely see they are definitely looking at Neji. The fact that you have a big Sahedrian on the face, that's definitely what most of them are focused on.
I mean, I think everyone in the party is wearing a Sahedrian. Actually, no, Neji, Fred, and Yuzjin probably are. I don't think the
I
newer
know,
groups
and
have them
you
on.
can definitely tell like that they are definitely looking at that and paying attention to that. You see one group, you see another harpy kind of fly down. The first one looks at the second, is like, "What was the name of that group that was going to come through here? Sentinels or something, right? Yeah, Sentinels. You're not the Sentinels of Sandpoint, are you?
No, but we beat them
No.
up on the way here.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, they're all the way back there.
Crazy work.
Crazy
Yeah.
You
line.
see the harpies like
Crazy.
eyes open. I was heard they were going to be quite a bit of a problem. Please
Oh,
do
not
tell.
for
This is
us.
great.
We got them easily.
I think it was only half of them. That's why.
Which
Oh, is that what
ones?
was going on?
We didn't get their names. We just kind of stabbed them until they stopped breathing.
Yeah, they were being aggressive and mean, and we were just like,
All right, okay, this is another bluff check, guys.
All right, hold
This
on.
is
I started it, so let me roll it.
Yeah, wait, that was definitely a Dwayne lie.
All right,
Can
you
we-
guys can aid another Dwayne on this
I would
one.
love to aid another because I
You can
swear.
aid yourselves up. All right.
Oh,
All right.
God, it
Anyone who
could've
can
been so
beat a
much
10
better.
can boost his DC.
I really think I
Dwayne
should have
rolled a
led on this
3.
one, guys.
Dwayne rolled a
-1
3.
bluff.
Wait, do you have a better bluff?
All right,
Dude,
17,
I have a fucking
18,
goated
19,
bluff.
20,
Oh.
21. Freddie, you also assisting on this or no?
I got a bluff of 2, so I think I'd rather be
If you can
quiet.
beat a 10, he gets a +2.
I don't
Okay.
think you can make it worse.
That's
Ah,
No,
shit.
no.
That's a
Well,
Dwayne
no,
bonus.
that.
Well, Fred just can't speak Thessalonian. That's the problem.
I
Yeah,
can
Fred-
speak Thessalonian.
Oh,
Why
Fred
would-
can speak Thessalonian.
I'm
That's new.
But
yeah.
you see Fred's honesty. He's trying to start to pick through, but you still got 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That's still a 21, and you guys are wearing Thessalonian medallions. So you see the harpy again, kind of like shrug, like start rubbing his chin. Is like, all right, I believe you on that part, but do you have any documentation to prove who you are? Like, I'm more than happy to send you in.
Well, it
Don't
sounds
ask
like
me
those
where
guys you're
Lucas is
talking
from.
about are pretty important. You sure you don't want to like make a
don't know why
group
you're
together
moving
to go
yourself
check
here,
them
Lucky.
out?
Who, the Sentinels of Sandpoint or
Yeah.
Lucas?
Well, no, the
Can you lead me to
Sandpoint
the
people.
corpses?
Well, I
Can you lead me to the
got
corpses?
business. Lucas is kind of like on us about getting this
Look,
done.
I believe you me, Lucas is on both of our asses right now. Things are moving really fast this week.
Yeah, if he's
Look, he
on
was
your
very
ass, then why don't
adamant.
you help
Like the
us?
moment, like we walk in a direction, do not turn around. He'll know, and he'll be upset. So
Look,
we can't
don't
do
get
that.
mad at
He's
me,
like
I
tracking
just
us.
Don't get mad
he
at
might be
me. I
scrying
don't
us
mean
right
to
now.
interrupt your important business. I just need some paperwork is all I'm asking for.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sorry. I left my
I'll
stuff.
see if I can call him up, and he's gonna like fake. He's gonna like fake a sending spell.
Okay. Do these guys have any ranks in spellcraft whatsoever? No, none whatsoever. Okay,
That's
what are
so
you doing?
funny. He just does all the symbols. Obviously, he doesn't like do the like finishing touch on it that requires the like final. What's it called? I can't think of the word.
But
Like,
He
you
doesn't
don't
do
do
the
like
final like
the
somatic
final like.
component. Instead of the final somatic component, he just holds like his hand up to his head like it's a phone.
All
Like
right,
with
what
his
do you say?
with his pinky and thumb out, and he's like, "Yeah, this is Lucas, right? Yeah." And he like puts his hand over and puts it down. And he says, sorry, what was your name again, Stacy?
What's it called? You see, my name's Hannah.
Hannah, sorry. Yeah, this harpy, Hannah, she's at the gate. She's you sent paperwork, right? You like cleared us, right? Because they're saying we're not cleared for going. Like
Whatever.
dude,
You guys are clear. It's fine. Okay, I don't want to upset Lucas, and she kind of like flies back slightly embarrassed.
all right, and he'll like cover the fake mic again and say, "Yeah, I'll put in a good word. Don't worry."
Thank you. We appreciate it. I'm so sorry for interrupting your important business.
Yeah.
No, I
Yeah.
get it. I've been there.
We would get papers, but I think most of us kind of like.
I think he's a little too paranoid for papers.
Well, I lost my shit climbing, and like
You didn't burn
I
it like he asked.
I'm very
I
meticulous
burned
with it.
mine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
excuse me. I like
fucked
my
up, man.
filing cabinet. I like my
That's
filing
fine.
cabinets. I like my filing cabinets.
If
Whatever,
you're
let's
looking
go.
for Lucas, I don't know where he is. Everyone's constantly going everywhere in the city with everything so close to it. I think he's up by the old Temple of La Sala. If that will probably tell you where she is.
Oh,
If
he
not,
gave
someone
us
in the
something
Temple
to
of La
find
Sala
him.
will.
We'll get
Okay.
to him.
We'll
Alright.
figure it. You know, he'll find us. We'll just go through and he'll find us probably.
Alrighty, welcome to Zinjalast.
Pleasure.
And the two of them fly away.
W
That
encounter.
fucking worked.
Wow, that worked.
Wow.
It worked
Lion
because
gets
you're all wearing Sahedrians, and he's got a big one across his face.
Oh,
That's why that worked.
Also, we got Dwayne saying he killed the Sentinels. That was big.
That
Oh,
was
yeah.
wild shit, dude. That's gonna be proven wrong really fast.
Nah,
yeah.
we'll be fine.
We'll see
Yeah,
how it
'cause, like,
plays
we-
out.
Because we
we
just
said
said
he
that
killed-
half of them are gone, so like they could assume that the other half
That
of
they
people who
healed them
didn't show
up.
up took them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All we know is this harpy's getting fired.
True.
They're gonna die. They're gonna
Yeah, the
fucking
moment we
kill
run
him.
into Lucas, he'd be like, "Yo, this is all that chick fault."
Hey, don't blame
What
us.
do you guys do?
We go.
We
I
we
guess
go.
walk through the gate.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Might as well.
Cool.
They're not stopping us.
All right, party walks past all the
I think it'd
big
be weird
cattle.
if we hung around after we told them we're like in a rush.
No, I think
You-
we should mumble like, "Hey, these what inconsiderate people." It's just like start mumbling that, like, and doesn't believe.
You guys are passing by this troop of ogres. One of them kind of looks over at one of you guys, is like, "Hey, you says the," and again, if I don't say it otherwise, everyone here is speaking ancient Thessalonian. One of them says, "Hey, you says the Sentinels is dead?"
Well, some of them, not all of them.
At least
I would-
half,
Did
we
you-
assume.
We did
Well,
half
Did
your
you kill
job
the
for
one
you.
Sentinel who does that thing where he summons all the angels? My
Cleric?
buddy Grug got cut down by him.
No,
That's
he's
so
still
sad.
around for sure.
Oh, the
if we
angel
if we
summoner's
see
still
him,
out there?
if we see him, we'll beat the shit out of him, and we'll tell him it's for Grug.
Hell yeah! Do it for Grug, and he kind of does like a fist bump towards you.
Neji's for Grug.
For
Grug,
Grug,
for
for Grug.
And he
Yuzjin
starts to yell, the
follows through the
soldiers all
fist
get
bump, and it
pumped.
like knocks him onto his ass.
You see all the soldiers all start to get like all pumped up and shit. But otherwise, you guys pass.
You guys want to take
no
us to the
issue.
city? I bet you guys are really fast. If you carry us and run, I bet we could get there faster.
I don't.
I'd love to. You see one of the other soldiers say, but we're on patrol duty. We got to look out for the sentinels at Sandpoint. If you
Okay.
took out a few of them, there's got to be more sentinels out there, and we can't let any sentinels into the city.
That's
Yeah,
true.
they
They're
got our
gonna
boy-
want revenge, so y'all need to be
Yeah,
ready.
okay.
Y'all could die
They-
any moment.
They got our boy. They got our boy Jonkler. So if you see him, give him a roughing up for Jonkler.
Yeah.
Jonkler, and you see all the soldiers again, like hunting their swords on the ground.
May he rest in peace.
Rest in peace, indeed. Cool.
We'll
Do you
get
you interact at all with these? You walk by all these fellas. You see a very large frost giant currently conversing. He's actually going to be speaking in giant rather than ancient Thessalonian. No,
think I
actually, he's a
speak
frost
that
giant, so
too.
he'd be a
I
little
speak
bit
that too.
bigger.
I speak giant. Yeah.
And you see him like talking to the other giants and being like, "All right, so what we're gonna need to do is I need all of you to take up positions on this side of the fort because we knew the Sentinels of Sandpoint were gonna be coming through here, and so that's why we were abandoning the rocky outcropping. What we need to do is we need to consolidate our forces. So we're gonna be here. Harpies are gonna be firing at them with their bows. The troops out there, they're gonna be disposable. But this, I'm thinking, we make our stand here. We might not have the rocks we did at the last outcropping, but what we do have is numbers here. The Sentinels ain't gonna be able to fight through all of us.
That one has the
Oh,
best
Hold
speech.
on. Let the mercs pack. Let the mercs past. We don't want to worry
Excuse
about
me,
no
excuse
human
me.
mercs.
Yeah,
I'm
pardon
not
me.
a human.
You're all beautiful,
fruit.
by the way.
Nice
Yeah,
shirt.
this guy's a dwarf. Don't
Yeah,
mind him.
I'm
got a
not a
nice shirt.
dwarf, you shit.
At which point the party has to chill out without any issues.
That was. What did you okay? What do you thought was gonna happen? I'm very curious what you thought was gonna happen.
That was I
Immediate
Party entered.
fight into the fucking
I mean,
gate.
I was expecting a fight, but that works too.
It's called lying. Lying
Yeah,
Max.
lying. I love to lie.
I love lying. Yes.
Climaxing.
And
Yep,
let me
exactly.
reveal. Actually, I think I'm gonna
Gaslight
need another
lying.
party
I
token.
love to lie.
Lie, gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss.
Exactly. Fred gets it. I want that to be canon.
That's Neji. That's
Okay.
all Neji.
That's not Nishi.
Let
He's
me
not
give
girl
you
boss.
guys all control of
Actually, he's not
party.
gaslight. He's not gaslight. He's gatekeep. He's
I love,
definitely gatekeep.
I love the fact that Dwayne just like fucking went to like just said, oh yeah, we just killed him. We just killed him.
Killed
And
him. Yeah, they're dead.
that and it just fucking.
Or
What's your
not
buff?
them because they are dead and we are alive.
Look,
We
there was
are
two
alive.
things that was gonna happen. Either security was gonna get tighter and we were gonna get past it, or fucking they were gonna get lessened.
Did you? Okay,
Alright.
okay. What's
So
your
it's
bluff?
been a while since we used the party token. So
Okay.
yeah, so the party makes their way into Zinjalast. I do not have a full map of Zinjalast, obviously, down to every square meter. But again, just to describe the area around you guys are in essentially the lower part of the city. If you
Small
want, I
city,
can
5 feet.
the scale is not correct here.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
it
how
is a
big
very
we are. That's how strong.
I wanna be back on the Yushin map where it was like, what was the unit of measure, like poopy something or something like that?
Junk
Oh,
pink shillings.
Poopy.
yeah, it was
pink.
Bing Chillings or something.
Yeah.
'Cause I didn't think you guys would actually open that.
Alright, if you guys want an accurate map here, hold on.
No,
I
I
think
want
the,
pink.
No,
the
it's
it was
you're
the
good.
inaccuracy that was enjoyed there.
Yeah, we don't want it fixed.
Okay.
Use American
Uh,
measurements. 2 buses, 3 football fields.
5
Yeah,
cheeseburgers.
18 large bags.
5 ex-wives.
Oh, but 832 blankets.
Alright, here's your accurate measurements.
50
What do you
minorities.
know?
What do we got? What do we got? Oh shit.
Damn.
Oh, I was really
Aggie.
hoping to see something like butt cracks.
Fortnite.
Is that what you
Oh,
want to
FT.
see?
Yeah, FT stands for Fortnights.
Fat toads.
F for
Wait,
Fortnite.
can you make
E.
your own? Can you make your own units?
Yes.
Very
funny.
far.
Wait, what the fuck? How did you set that up?
Very
Oh,
fun.
What?
Far.
What is this?
Close.
You know, I'm
Melee,
I'm gonna go with this.
very
I like
close,
this unit
close.
very
Wait,
far.
what the fuck?
Close.
What
What
is
is this meant
this?
for? What is this meant for?
I
What's
Does this
disabled the
work?
units. I just disabled the
Oh,
units.
this I like this.
I like
That's
that
kind of
better.
cool.
I like
Yeah.
that better. And it says how many squares at the bottom. I honestly like this
Yeah.
better than feet.
what system will this be for, technically speaking? There's gotta be a system
Probably
that
Savage
uses-
World, honestly.
No, because
Ah,
melee, then very close, close, far. I mean, I guess so. It seems kind of off though.
Anywho, regardless, party is now in Zinchalas. We are now essentially in overland movement because again, this is a city designed for giants. You guys are making your way through here, and you guys are following a literal golden road at the moment. It is
Is
a
there?
elevated. Go ahead.
No, you finish.
Yeah, this is a fairly elevated stone road. It's clearly like completely covered in gold leaf. Might even be literally made of gold in some points. They are definitely covered in gold plating. There are here and there are stretches that have like collapsed into rubble. There's definitely different districts to the city hall. And can I give you guys a thing of the district of the city?
Is there a fruit? Yushin, before we do this, can we achieve my bucket list that is just now become on my bucket list?
Yes.
I want to buy an apple and eat it.
You know what? That's actually perfect because the next thing I wanted to do was go to a shop and buy an outfit that's more fitting of this place.
Yeah, you
Perfect.
guys are right at the bottom of like the artisans district. You are going to see shops and bazaars, or rather the remains of shops and bazaars. There aren't a huge amount of merchants in the city, given that most of the buildings here are collapsed. Because again, maybe I'd say like a good like quarter of everything here is human sized. A good 3/4 of everything is stone giant or like cloud giant sized. So
Okay.
it's clear as you guys are walking around here, most things you're going to see are giant sized. There's definitely signs of human habitation, but humans were definitely in the minority in this city.
Can I?
Uh,
Do the people in this city look approachable?
you,
Like,
you haven't encountered anyone in the city yet.
there's no individuals.
There's not a whole lot of individuals walking around. This city looks fairly deserted.
Oh, so it was built for a lot of hustle and bustle, so that's why I thought it kind of was.
Yeah, so the city is clearly built for hustle and bustle, but it's like half ruined right now. Like that's not to
Okay.
say there's no activity. I'll definitely be rolling for activity, especially if you guys stick to the main Golden Road. But as of the first 5 seconds of entering the city, no obvious hustle and bustle.
I want
Maybe there's
just
like
Okay,
a
so-
statewide like
anybody.
curfew initiated
Do
right
we
now.
see? Do we see like a shop anywhere here?
Yeah, anywhere
You
there's
will see
people.
plenty of shops, honestly. At least things that used to be shops. You're gonna see a few like old fruit stands that all appear to be thousands of years old. A whole lot of giant-sized, mostly giant-sized buildings. Clearly, at one point they may have been inhabited. Potentially, a few of them might have shopkeepers inside, but the city's population is clearly only like a fraction of what it used to be.
So
Yeah, I
does
was hoping we could like go into a shop and like just get a cloak because the thing is, not so much the new guys, but specifically Fred and Eugen. Neji has a cloak,
I've
and
got the
he
bear
has
cloak.
not been with the Sentinels as long. But like something for like Fred and Eugen to just blend in a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah, is
'Cause,
there any
like,
any people
It's like
selling
walking
anything?
on the street and basically seeing Hitler just kind of walk into a public bathroom. Like obviously that would raise some suspicion, even though they probably most people wouldn't recognize us, but like in the off chance, let's just like put on a cloak or like a hood or like some kind of hat.
I mean, you do have that cool bear cloak you guys found.
I'm wearing
We
it.
gave
I'm
that to
wearing it.
Neji.
But is
Oh.
there any is there really like no like people
I will
like can we
say,
go
if you guys start looking around again, you guys do not have to follow the main road. As you can see, there are quite a few buildings around here.
like
You do
can
see,
we move up? Like
yeah,
can we just like go
absolutely. You guys should all have control of the men token.
like I'm just
So
looking
are
for
we
the
going in and
first
purchasing
person
disguises?
to like direct. I just want someone to direct me to the shopping district is high key
Hold,
what I
you guys are in the shopping district. I'm just in the middle of describing it to you. Hold on.
okay.
You'll see it, and again, as you guys see go forward. On let me reveal more of the city, as you guys can see in the distance. To do. Like the city does definitely open up. You're gonna see a lot of buildings. Most of those buildings aren't currently inhabited. You'll see a big, large gathering of giants just kind of chilling over there. But if all you're looking for is just a regular mundane cloak, absolutely, Houston can or Neji can like run into a nearby giant shop that probably at one point was a tailor before the city all went to shit. You'll see an overturned basket of like ancient linens. You like fetch through it for something human sized. You can
No.
throw it to Houston and Fred.
No, oh okay, sweet. I'm just is there like there's no chance I find anybody. I literally just want I want a person.
Oh, if you're actively looking for a person, hold on, let me find out if you find somebody. 10.
Oh.
What does that get you on in
Begging for a
this part?
random encounter.
Yeah,
I
that's literally what
wanna
I'm doing
ask
here.
people I wanna get some high end cloak for here. I want the
Not
luxury shit.
not all random
You
encounters are
have one.
hostility.
Yeah, but I want one from here and I also want an apple.
It was like a fucking souvenir.
No, to blend in more.
Hold on, where's the?
I mean, you did literally loot the bear cloak from here.
That is true. It makes me
Oh
look
no,
like
it's a
an ogre.
D100 for random
When we
encounters.
get
In
higher up
the
in the city,
West.
I want to look like I belong in the high parts. I want to look like I belong, you know? I don't want to look
40.
like some like low city pleb.
Do you want 2 apples or 1 apple?
Oh, interesting. Alrighty. You encounter one of those guys.
Oh,
All right.
shit.
On and
I assume he speaks Thessalonian of the ancient tongue.
something like that. Let me get you a picture.
An NWA
Uh,
reference.
ooh, I like that picture. I'm gonna give you that. So Neji actively starts searching for someone, and he's gonna bump into this fella. He appears to be human, mostly. He's wearing the same sort of getup that that fellow that was talking to Meru outside. He's wearing like a full length gown, a scarf that goes all the way up to his nose, so the only thing you can see are like purple eyes. You're gonna see big old elf ears. He's got like a leash, and he's got like this human slave following him. Looks like he's like inspecting like some magical components in his hand. You start like looking around for someone, and he looks towards you, and he's gonna speak. Actually, when he sees Neji, what would he do? He's gonna speak in perfect Gnomish and say, "Hello there."
Oh, thank you. Hello, nice to meet. Well met.
How may I help you? He says in a
I
very non-natural tone of voice.
I wanted to say I love your outfit.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate mortals with a good sense of fashion.
I was wondering where I could get one similar to it.
Uh, this outfit? You simply need to dream it into existence.
Neji does his best to do that.
Neji just tries to will an outfit into existence.
Pretty much, he imagines it falling onto him, fitting him perfectly. He imagines an outfit like his, but with slightly different variations to some of the patterns and cuts, and
Roll
one
me a
that
will
suits him.
save.
Okay, bet.
Yeah.
42! Bang!
Alright,
Go.
42. Neji starts trying to like will his outfit into existence. He feels like some pinpricks at the edge of his mind. Though as he's doing so, he suddenly feels like an immense psychic barrier like surround his mind. In a way that's not entirely generated by him. At which point, Neji and like the inside of his mind, he's gonna hear Lasala basically say, "Do you know what that guy's trying to do to us? You gonna let him in?
I want an elf.
I feel like psychic energy emanating from him. He's trying to get inside our head.
Well, can I do both?
You want to let this creature in here?
No, I want him not in here and I have my outfit.
It's a creature of pure nightmares, Leji. He's trying to enter your soul and corrupt your mind. Is that worth clothing?
I didn't say I would wanted him in. I want my outfit without him in.
That's not how Lang works. It's a
Well, I
realm of
can't.
nightmares.
What if I pretend my own nightmare? Neji thinks of nightmares.
You want to
Oh, think of
want
a
to
nightmare,
intentionally.
but it's just like another sexy gnome, and he makes a sexy gnome like, you're gonna be terrified of this.
Yeah, Neji has pretends he's having his own nightmare, but he's wearing the outfit in his nightmare. Does anything happen?
If Neji, as long as you, what's it called? Nothing immediately happens, but you hear Lasala say, "So is that? I don't think it's going to manifest without his influence inside our minds, and I don't think that's the best idea. Do you
I
want me to lower the shields and let this creature in here?"
I just want my wait. How I'm so confused how this power works. Explain it to me.
Sounds like you
This
know.
we are in Lang. This is a denizen
Why
of
can't I
Lightmares.
I'm what I want to know is why can't I do what he does without his influence? What makes him
Because
different?
you're not from here. You don't control dreams the same way these denizens of Lang do.
Can I UMD that?
Yeah, can we try that?
Can
Can
I
we get a
hero
chance
point
to
that?
do what they're doing?
Can I hero point that? Can I hero point that?
Oh my
Bro
God.
really
you
wants this
hero
cloak.
Can you hero point yourself to give yourself the special ability of a denizen of Lang?
At least,
like
even
you
if it's just for this one use, I
I
would
would
Dwayne
let you
spend it.
also
burn a hero
attempt to
point
do
on
this too.
I would let you burn a hero point on this.
Yes, I
Oh my-
will my outfit into existence, and it is extravagant and wonderful and better than his.
Alrighty, you feel yourself focusing energy, you feel Asala charging you with power, you're able to keep this denizen out of your mind, but at the same time siphoning off his energy with pure heroic willpower, and suddenly, boop, Neji looks swag as fuck.
He always
Wow.
did.
You were right. All I had to do was dream.
The
I was
denizen,
in
the
you all
Lang,
along, Neji.
you see the creature before you look at you like incredibly terrified.
Oh, I
Thanks for the help, mister.
have I offended you? Thanks. Oh, I like that so much better. Thank you for the help, mister. I hope you have a great day.
Oops. He clicks his heels.
Neji skips away.
Zelox Curious of Lang looks at you horrified, and you walk away. Nothing bad happens. I hope it was worth it.
Oh,
That's so funny.
his own nightmare is that he couldn't create a nightmare for your nightmare.
Hey Neji,
Through
I don't
channeling
suppose you
Lovecraftian energies to make clothing.
I don't suppose you still need that bear cloak then.
No, I throw it to you.
Thank you, brother.
Yushin covers his face with his cloak.
Now I
Good.
just need an apple. Hopefully
I'm a
we'll get
certified
final
furry.
on the-
There you go.
Oh,
You
wait.
do
Can
see a
I?
whole giants walking around. Again, there's a big gathering of them over here. There's a whole bunch of buildings nearby. You guys are welcome to explore. You
Alright,
guys are welcome to take the main road. That'd definitely be the fastest way, but that's also the main road. So up to you guys. How many random encounter rolls we want to roll?
I'll let someone else take the driver's seat, but I hope we end up near some people who know where to get apples.
You also see
So,
something nearby. Actually, roll me a perception check. I want to see if you guys
all
would
of us or
notice
just
that.
Neji?
Anybody who wants to.
I would love to.
I feel we should all do it collectively.
No,
There
I think
you
we could just
go.
leave this one to Neji, actually.
Bang!
Alright,
Oh, I thought I rolled the
and
same as Maru. I
Neji.
rolled 10 less than Maru.
Wait,
That's
kid.
so funny.
Oh, can I get you guys a picture of this? Oh, please tell me I can get you guys a picture of this. Where
It's
is
just Karzug on the street.
He's just there. He
Karzug
wouldn't recognize me.
himself?
I look swag as fuck.
That's because you're beautiful.
Thank you.
Where
Thank
is?
Go ahead and just kiss. That's okay.
Oh wait, where is the? Hold on.
We know y'all wear
Where?
pink.
What?
What? Wait, what
Oh,
did you say?
there it is. Wonderful. All right. Neji and Neji and Maru, as you guys are having this conversation, both of you see something in the distance that can best be described, like just walking along the road in the distance, as what the fuck is that?
Oh,
See
Huh?
Discord.
there.
Both of you just kind of see one of those shambling by in the distance.
Is it a
Oh my
shambling
god, is this
mound?
what I think it
Oh,
is? Hold on, let
does
me.
Can I
it
roll a
have
After,
knowledge
shambling mound?
roll?
You
oh,
want to
I
roll
know
a
exactly
knowledge
what
roll
this
on?
is.
Wait,
Yeah.
where'd
Fuck
you put
this.
it? Where'd
All
you
right, guys,
post it?
don't look at that.
Where'd you
What?
post it?
Okay.
Or I think it's
Whatever you
reverse. If
say.
they look at you and they want to, they just fucking kill you. It's
Wait,
like
where'd you post it?
it's a gaze effect.
I PM'd you in Discord. You're metagaming. You didn't see it.
No, because I made checks on this before.
On this
I
type
did
of
not. I
creature
did not receive
specifically?
a PM.
Yes. Wait, did I not see it? Because you sent me the picture.
Yeah, I didn't. I did
Oh
not get a
fuck!
picture.
I sent it to Yusjin. God damn it!
Damn it, I'm
I-
sorry. No, I did make checks on this before though, because we talked about it in not Mel. It was what's that? What's the giant like kingdom? Fucking
Oh, that's so cool.
McMurdian's. I found data on it in
Oh yeah,
McMurdian's
I did
library.
tell you about these things in McMurdian's library, where it like bleeds out of their eyes. Yeah.
Yeah, and I got like a nat 20 on the knowledge check for it.
Okay, Yusjin recognize. I'll say fuck it. Yusjin recognizes those things in the distance. Those fuckers
Whoa.
are walking around.
We should go say hi to those. Those look fun.
I don't
wanna-
think
I
we should
want-
do that.
What if we put one on a leash?
I think that's a bad idea.
Okay, I trust you.
I'm trying to remember more details, but it's been a long time.
I'll
we
give
all
you
see
that.
these things now?
If the rest of you guys pointed out, did the rest of you guys point it out so the rest of the party can
I
actively
pointed out
see
to
it?
Yushin and I say I want that thing on a leash.
In the
Oh,
distance,
yeah.
you guys see this.
Oh,
What the?
What the
Oh,
hell?
If you guys, if that thing looks at you guys and is close enough, yeah,
It's
streams
about
of
ogre-sized.
yeah, all of the blood in your body rips out of your eye sockets, and it basically sucks it all up. It's all thirsty there.
Oh,
That's
then
it,
I
yeah.
needn't worry.
It's fucking terrible.
You should get one on a leash, Maru.
True, that would be fun.
You have a feeling you guys would probably not be able to beat one of those in a fight, but you're welcome to try.
I'm
not
gonna.
like.
We can seduce it in a fight.
I
You
can't
guys
do
can
that. I
seduce.
can't do that.
If you'd like to roll on what the fuck this is
Oh,
a
oh, oh.
Outsiders. This is Plains.
Okay, I found it, Kevin. Look.
Where?
This was 2 years ago. How do I remember that?
Oh my god, you did make a check on Scarlet Walkers.
And I got a nat 20. Okay, Scarlet Walker. If it sees you, blah blah.
No.
They regenerate. They're technically a devil. They can detect They can read your mind. They're incredibly intelligent, even more so than Meru and Yuzjin. Let's see.
Oh, you
They're
knew
very
that ahead of time
vulnerable-
before even Maru showed up. That's crazy.
I mean, he knows it in post. They're very weak to electricity and have crazy high spell resistance.
She texted you too, right, Neji?
Yes. I
And
What?
did she
Yuzjin will
say
share
yeah?
all that with the party.
Alrighty.
Y'all are. Do I need to kill y'all?
I didn't do anything. It is canon that Fred farted on Terra, though.
Alright.
happened.
Yushin tries to educate the party about nightmarish creatures from beyond the realm, and they don't look like they're taking it very seriously.
Okay,
We're
all
gonna
I know
fucking
is
die.
all I know
So
is
don't get near it and don't
don't
let it
fucking-
see
Yeah,
you.
well, I mean, that's the big thing, but there's a lot of details that are also important that nobody noticed.
I'm sorry. Can you say that again?
You said something about exploding blood from my body. That doesn't really apply to me. So what
Yeah,
I'm
but the
hearing is
rest
just
does.
don't fight it.
It can regenerate. It's technically a devil. It can read your mind. It's about as intelligent as you and me, Meru.
I disbelieve that.
Yeah, I know it's hard to believe, but believe me, it is true. They're very weak to electricity and a crazy high spell resistance.
Well, how do we go around them? Let's just go around them.
Yeah, let's
Can we go
not.
around
If we
them?
ever have to fight them, though, be very fucking careful.
Good to know. We go around them.
I'm not saying it's in your way. I'm just saying you see a few of those guys walking around
Oh.
here.
Are they like on leashes, or are they just kind of trotting?
Oh no, they are. They probably have a few ogres on leashes. Actually,
That's
they
really funny.
themselves.
Am I also able to grab like a cloak or something to disguise myself? Because Warforged probably are not common in Lay.
Warforged are not common in this reality, but
Yeah,
also
so
cloak might not be what you need. You need a
Okay.
polymorph spell. But if you wanted just a random cloak, you can grab a random cloak. Or if you wanted to
I mean,
disguise
it's not gonna
yourself,
do
that's
anything.
like a disguise
It'll be
check.
fun.
Yeah, put a floor cloak. Get a floor cloak
I mean, sure. I'll try to find something.
from the floor.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright,
On the floor.
do you actually have like a disguise kit?
Do I?
I think I do.
Do you guys actually have a proper disguise kit? Damn.
The portable alchemy lab has an alchemy crafting kit.
No, I don't. Wait, let me check my. Maybe I just didn't move it over.
No, I don't.
I usually buy
Can you
one.
make a disguise kit? Can you make a disguise check without it? I guess you can. So
And
alright,
just
so
you don't get a bonus.
You know,
Maru
Yeah,
spends like 10 minutes or so like grabbing a whole bunch of textiles. And what are you disguising yourself as? Just a human?
I want to
Okay.
disguise myself as Fred.
Specifically as Fred, or as
Yeah.
as a human more broadly?
Yeah, I want to try to make myself look like Fred.
All right. You throw a bunch of clothing on yourself. You find like a big rusty greatsword. You put it on your back. You're taking a -2 for different race and a -2 for different gender. So you are very poorly disguised as Fred
He's a different gender.
because Warforged don't have genders.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
can't
My
be
shit.
gay.
Look, Fred,
Has
I'm just
anyone
like
asked
you.
him on about that? Hey Maru,
Hello.
do you feel like you follow like a specific gender, or do you not care?
I lack the genitalia. That doesn't
but
really
you're
apply to me.
binary. But you're binary though.
Binary in what? Well, yeah, my code's written in ones and zeros. Of course, I'm
That's true.
binary.
Are you
Dumbass.
not?
Going a mile away.
I thought that was peak joke. Okay.
I
Anyways,
thought that was your joke.
anyways,
right.
are you a
Does
1
the
or a 0?
What does the party do? Are they
Ooh.
sticking to the main road, or are you guys ducking into through various buildings? I assume you're in you're in one of like the random Taylor buildings, so you guys are like here-ish right now.
I think we should just keep walking as fast as we can. Would be my suggestion, friends.
I like that. Well,
Of course,
what's the least likely for us to get noticed? You know, and where the hell is? Do we know where we're fucking going?
I think we're
Oh,
just
no.
going northwest.
We gotta
following
just figure
along.
that out, bud.
I think it would be in the upper city. We should
I
keep
guess
going.
so.
Are we going straight for
Do you
Karzook,
want
or
me to
are
give
we
you?
trying to deal with this world's Luciano?
There's a
I
big.
think we have to deal with
Karzook
this
up
world's
there.
Luciano first.
That's a
Do you
fair
guys want me
point.
to give you the whole description of Zinchalat again?
No.
No, because
We
that's
just
not.
need to know where Luciano is.
You do not see any obvious Lucianos in front of you. There's a whole bunch of buildings nearby. There's the fortress with the harpies up here at the front. You see a bunch more buildings over in this direction, and you see a gathering of giants over there.
I think we'll know what type of building Luciano would be in when we see it. I think we should just keep moving. He's probably in something massive and extravagant.
Well, we could go to the Temple of Lasala. The Harpies mentioned something about that, didn't they?
Okay, wait, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, wherever that is.
Well, there's only like one way to go.
I mean, do we know where that could like? Can we ask someone on the street? We should have asked when you saw that guy.
But there's like, look, there's.
You know, actually, there are shops around here. Is there like do one of these guys sell like a map of this city? Because I feel like that would be reasonable.
I think that'd be pretty reasonable. Yeah, roll me. Actually, that wouldn't even be a roll.
Does
Looking around.
anybody? Sorry, go ahead.
How much do I have to
Uh,
pay?
Hold on. Let me think about that.
Everything in your pockets.
I was gonna say, I thought everybody except me threw away all their fucking money. So
Well, we also found more.
I got $2,000 in my pocket right now. You see, Fred
Huge.
has like overflowing gold in his pockets.
huge. Is that all from the pavement, Fred?
I'm sorry, what? The pavement?
No, they found a chest in
You're
a cave a
scraping the
bit earlier
sidewalk?
back.
Oh no, that was in the cave that I was throwing rocks at Neji from.
Ah, I see.
That never happened. What are you talking about?
Can I get you guys a map of this without Sahedron Temple?
There's like a section on the map that says Lucy here.
I'm trying to get you guys a map that isn't like marked with like all the DM stuff on it.
Can't you just?
Can you just
You could just reveal the map that
Yeah.
we're on.
We'll
No,
just
because it's
reveal
got a
it.
bunch of stuff on it.
Oh,
What do you mean?
can you?
Ooh, let me see.
Could you not just
Oh,
reveal the
someone's
stuff that
already
we
done
see?
my job for me. Awesome.
Cool.
You start looking around for someone selling a map, and you are going to find, let me look through my notes here. What would that be? That would be a. You're gonna see a fairly large, like giant-sized building. It's got a door that's far too big for it. You're gonna see maybe a dragon skull like over the thing. Clearly like a long dead dragon. Like this building at one point was probably like a house for like a giant. It's clearly been repurposed into like a proper stall. And you're gonna see a half orc in there, oddly enough. You're gonna see a half orc. She's tall. Uh, like what's it called? She's wearing an apron. She's clearly like working on some sort of like general store setup, but it's clearly been like a big like rush together. She's wearing an identical Sahedron medallion that Yuzjin's wearing. You guys all walk in. She waves towards you and gives you a cool hail Karzug.
Jim
How
had
can I
the
help
muscle
you?
mummy.
Neji just says hail. He doesn't say Karzuk.
My name's Clarissa. How may I help you?
Do
You looking to buy
you?
some things?
I suppose you've got a map of this place.
Of
Big
the
city.
lower city? I could probably sell you a map of the lower city.
I don't suppose you have anything of the higher city too.
I've never been up that far myself, honestly.
Damn.
Hard to
Well,
get
Is that where
past with
the
all the traffic and whatnot coming in through, but we only have a week left to wait, at least.
Yeah, I'm real excited for that.
The High Priest has been saying things along the lines of Karzug's awakening is imminent.
Yeah, actually, there's an old like church of La Sala. Actually, I don't suppose you know where that is.
Oh yeah, there's an old what's it called? There's a church on the north. Yeah. There's a church of La Sala on the northern end of town. I don't know if it's
Oh,
been fully repaired yet. I think that's planned for after the Ascension, all things considered. But I think a few priests in there have actually started to repair the whole thing.
oh.
If you
Priest
want a
of
map
Lasala?
of the city, I'd be happy to sell it to you. Though, what can you offer in exchange?
Do you not just take gold?
She points to the literal gemstone. She points to like her left wall, and you're gonna see the half of the building is like studded with like rubies and emeralds.
That's right. You know what? My bad. We are tourists. Um,
Tourists?
Something like
Oh,
that.
you must be some of the new recruits that have come to join Karzug's armies.
That would be more accurate. What do you
Oh, we
guys
don't
not
really
have?
Yeah, if
want
you
for
want to put it
gold,
in the
but
layman's terms, we usually
if you've got a
tourist is
favorite
the
to
fun one.
offer,
You got a what?
if you've got a favorite to offer, I'm more than happy to trade for a fellow Karzugiite. Is it
Uh,
Karzogite or is it Karzugiite? Sorry,
I
I'm
think it's
not used to the
I think
religion.
it's Karzussis.
I thought it was
Actually,
Karzugian.
Karzussis?
yeah. I don't know. I just heard some guy saying that on the street. How much
I'm
is a
not.
map? Better question. How much is a map worth to you?
Honestly, with all this cold and all this horrible weather up here, you know what I really want? You honestly want an answer to that question, human?
Apples.
Sure.
She kind of like looks a little bit embarrassed and says, I just want a hug, you know? I just haven't really seen anybody since I moved all the way up here. So far from everywhere and so far from civilization. Like, I know everyone's all excited about when Karzu goes out and conquers all of Arsnia and brings back the old Thessalonian Empire, but like, I miss my son.
But you have to leave it.
That's. Oh, yeah. I mean, I get you, man. It's not exactly a friendly city. Well, not in the way that our homes are usually considered friendly, I suppose.
Like, I know this is the best for Varstan. It's going to lead to a higher quality of life for everyone. It just makes me feel like we're the bad guys, you know? All the people working against us.
I mean,
You
Well,
you
don't
I
think
can
mean,
they're
be
most
a
too?
people aren't.
bad guy, but you don't have to really be a bad guy. You know what I mean?
I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah, I like to think we're
yeah.
doing the right thing up
I'm
here.
bad and that's good.
It's just that some
Yeah.
people value more freedom over, that sort of thing. It's
Leave the freedom
really,
to the Andorandians. I'd rather a civilization where I get to eat 3 square meals a day.
how it goes. No one's happy.
Will you offer me
Uh,
that trade at least?
yeah, absolutely. What's your
My
son's name?
Adrian.
Oh, I thought this was a woman.
It
Oh,
is a woman.
the sons. I didn't catch that.
Well, it does sound familiar.
He
Uh,
was he was one of the orcs that was working with the Hook Mountain Ogres when the Sentinels of Sandpoint took out the whole place.
Oh,
I
You know-
I cursed them for what they did, but sounds like they're going to be getting their comeuppance soon, eh?
I mean, yeah, that sounds about right.
Fred's
And she
getting.
That's
extends her.
assuming none of them
Actually,
betray the
Dwayne
group
here
and
actually
join Karzak.
got one of them.
Oh, I don't really know much about what the Sentinels of Sandpoint are going on and on about, but I know Lucas is talking about it. I know Lucretia's not Lucretia, sorry. I know oh god, what was her name? Nuali is talking about it. They sound like they're the only people who can stop Karzug, and god, I hope they don't.
Why don't you?
But
What do you? Never mind.
if it'll help you, sure. Thank you. Thank you for the talk. I'm sorry. I don't mean to get emotional to you guys. Glory to. She kind of hugged her for a second. Glory to the Caruses, you said?
Something like that,
Caruses?
Yeah, the car sussies.
Carsussies.
Yeah, I think
there
that's
you
the
go.
one.
And she hands you guys a map of the lower city.
Yippee!
Yo, map fragment collected.
Behold my terrible photoshopping skills of getting rid of all the symbols.
All right.
If you guys are looking
Before
for the
we
Temple
go-
of Lasala, I think you guys can probably see it.
Also, do you know where I can get an apple?
Oh, this is cool.
Apples? Like food?
There's no apples.
I might have some fresh fruit around here somewhere.
If it's not an apple, I will have to say thank you, but no thank you. only want
I
an apple.
don't know if there's a whole lot of fresh fruit around here. I know the Caruses, or what do you call them, the priests come around, and the entire city is warded, so if you guys are new here, you don't have to eat or drink here.
Also,
At least while you stay within the bounds of the city. Might be a few
um,
people smuggling in fresh fruit though. I couldn't
you
tell
said
you
the
where to find one
priests.
though.
You said the priests were working on the church. Are these
Are
Lasala followers or Karzuk followers
Oh
restoring
no,
it?
I'm restoring it. No, they're
That's what
tearing
you
the whole
said.
thing down, isn't it? Or no, sorry, hold on. Wrong character. My bad. I think they're restoring it. Most people here are Carsussians. You see her like trying to struggle with your insults. Most of us here worship Karzug, but I think there's at least a few people that worship the old Lasala.
Really?
Again, you'd have to head to her temple to find out, though.
Okay. Well, then I guess we better head there.
All right, good luck. Glory to Karzug and all that.
I say no.
Glory be to thee.
All right, you guys walk out of the half
Doobie-doobie.
ogre shop.
Yep, stay safe.
All right, you guys
Well, I think we have our objective. Let's take the back roads, yeah?
Hey, how
Yeah.
many times have y'all run into the parents of the children you've killed?
We
Not often. Well, okay, we didn't kill many orcs at
Yeah.
Turtleback Ferry, to be
We're
completely
pretty-
honest with you. We killed a lot of
Killed
ogres, not
many
orcs.
That's not what
Anyways,
DM is saying.
I don't remember killing a single orc.
No, half ogre. Sorry,
Oh,
not a half orc, half ogre.
Oh, she was
Oh,
half ogre?
Oh, I thought
Half
this was like
ogre,
a
yes.
green skin muscle
okay, yeah,
mommy.
no, we killed a lot of ogres.
Yes, half ogre. My bad.
you think we should ease her pain, so to speak?
no.
Like
What,
kill
like put
her?
her down?
No, I'm just saying.
Whoa.
She seems kind of
I could do it.
Wait, not now. Not
Okay,
now.
y'all, she doesn't seem depressed. Okay, she kind of seems like okay.
I mean, it's a free soul. I eat those.
That's not do it right
Free
now.
soul, he says.
Okay, if you're gonna kill her,
Alright,
do it
listen.
now while we can like have stuff to do on the way. We're not
I don't
coming
think
back
that's
here.
smart.
I'll let Yushin decide if I eat a soul or not.
I don't know. I feel kind of bad destroying a lineage. Like, I've had
Her son's already dead. You guys
Yeah,
killed the lineage.
it's snuffed out. She's not. Wait, how old does she look? Does she look like she could still like produce?
Does she look
off?
fertile,
Like, this
DM?
is-
How fertile
This
is
is
she?
She
weird
looked
to
fertile.
say.
Does she look
I
fertile?
can't believe
Crazy.
you just fucking
Essentially.
Roll
said
me a
that.
knowledge fertility check.
Yo,
I'm
can
not
I do
roll
a
that
heal
shit.
check?
That's knowledge nature, right?
That's got to be a
I'd
heal
let you roll
check.
me nature if you guys are serious.
What about a hit check?
Shit.
If I roll high, can she be 100%?
Can I roll this as a
Yeah.
comedy?
Oh yeah, you can only roll if you're serious. Yeah, you can't.
Ogres tend to reach full side within 6 years. Usually ogres tend to live for about 30 years at most.
When do female ogres hit menopause?
Probably around
Oh,
25
dear
or
Lord.
so.
How old
They
is
do not
Sheila?
live very long lives.
Oh,
Well, but
old
also
Jesus,
consider
they
that
have to be old.
time doesn't pass as quick here, right?
Yes, you guys are also in a very time dilated area.
Also,
If you guys want a
who's gonna
full,
inseminate
if you
her?
guys want a full
Specifically-
picture of her fertility, that would be a medical examination, not a heal check.
Specifically, how old does she look?
I would
Is
have
that
to
not what a
mate
check is
with
for?
the troll.
Fairly old for an ogre, probably like early late 20s.
It sounds like she's ready.
I'm not
What-
gonna lie,
what-
Neji. I don't want her to die. I like. She genuinely seems like she's okay. Like I think she's just lonely.
That's
I think she needs to get out of here. Honestly,
Like, yeah, I don't know, cause like,
Well, she's all for Tarzan, so there's not really much room there to be like on her side.
Say we achieve our goal. I'm not gonna say those words out loud. Say we achieve our goal, and what's gonna happen to her afterwards? You know, clearly.
well,
Clearly
you and
she's
I,
got a
We
plan.
come back for
I
her
mean,
just to kill it.
and he like kind of takes Neji to the side because he's like, oh wait, I almost said that in front of the group. And he's like, you're gonna be running this place, remember?
what?
Oh wait, no, I would be running it back in Galarian. This is the fake place.
Oh, who the fuck is running this then? I thought you and Lasala wanted to like. Oh, are we? Hold on, let me talk to Lasala.
Okay, I let her in my eyes.
Hey,
Alright.
Lasala.
You walk over to Neji, you press the Discord call button. He kind of freezes up for a second, and
Takes a while to
suddenly
answer.
you hear the WhatsApp symbol, and then Neji looks back up at you. Slightly different
Lasala.
expression on his face. Yuzin?
You wanted to make like a Neo Thassalon, right?
She kind of looks around a little bit embarrassed. Is that? I take it that means you've agreed to my plan. I wasn't
Oh,
aware
absolutely.
that you were
That was already a plan. Yeah, I thought we already.
Yes, but I wasn't aware that you had already discussed it with your fellow mortals. She looks
Oh.
around kind of embarrassed.
Well, I
assure
think
you,
they're just
do
gonna
not
retire
mean any.
after this or something.
Me
I
and
don't know.
Yushin are aside right now.
I'm likely gonna go on another adventure after this one.
I'm gonna
Another
retire.
adventure? I'm surprised by that. I've had more than enough adventure for the last several lifetimes.
Yeah, I'm definitely ready to kind of
Same.
settle down a little bit. Well, I just want to
Let's
know: is there something specific you wanted to do with actual Thassalon, or are we just gonna let it crash and burn?
What I want is to undo the mistake that I made 10,000 years ago. 10,000 years ago, I let this entire city burn. I tried my best to save the humans living here. I tried everything I could to make Thassalon survive the calamity that befell it, and to see even just to see Shalast here in such a horrible state breaks my heart. I remember these streets when they were alive. I remember every single one of these stops being filled. I remember, and she kind of like glistens to the part of the part of the city that's like completely covered in lava. I remember that being a gigantic slave quarter with slaves as far as the eye can see. It was beautiful.
Hmm.
And
I'm actually very confused right now because my impression was this was a copy paste pocket dimension of what real Shalast
I
was.
do not know if
Like
we are
that's an out of
invested.
character question.
You don't know. Out of characters, you don't know.
I thought we rolled a check. I thought you.
I'm pretty sure this
specifically
is like the
said
actual
that.
Thassalon. I don't remember if it was originally built in Lang or if it was like
Transported to
like
Lang, you're
sunk
not
into Lang.
sure. But as far as you can tell, you're kind of on Lang, but also kind of still on the material plane. Like the
Oh,
reality is blurring here, if that makes sense. Like you're not fully on a different plane. You're kind of like on the edge of reality. Was I guess the next term kind of go
Because
for. Like,
I've been
you're still on
operating
the
this
material plane, you're just on the other side of the material plane. Because laying isn't like its own separate dimension like Eberron is. It's kind of like the ethereal plane where it's like conimerous.
I thought we used the
Okay.
word pocket dimension before. Is that incorrect? Is that what you're telling me?
Pocket dimension is accurate, but like kind of how how
Pocket
the
dimension is
ethereal plane.
more demiplane.
Yeah, so it's a pocket dimension in the sense that it's only here in the Kodahar Mountains.
Okay. Because I've been
It's just
this
a
whole
local
time
thing, I think.
I've been
So
operating this whole time under the
My
impression that
bad.
this was
I
a
apologize
copy.
if I'm not describing that correctly. Like, yeah, you guys are basically like reality is blurring together.
yeah, think
So
of this Neji as like the spirit realm. That's kind of like a
yeah,
layer
spirit
above
realm.
the. I guess that's a weird way of putting it, but like, it just so happens that this spirit realm happens to be local to this area.
There you go.
Okay. That's I think I get it now. I think
So
that's
we've passed on to
don't-
the ghastly side of things, but we're still like on the right. Where our shoes are still hitting the ground.
got it. Okay, thank
Like,
you.
presumably, if you guys got hit with like a plane shift or something like here, you'd just be back in the Kodahars.
Anyway, okay.
Oh, but yeah, she says yes.
Continue.
My ultimate goal is to basically fix the mistake that I made in the past. I made a pact to be Thessalonian humanity's protector. The fact that your race continued to live on thousands of years later while I cried myself to sleep at night is a miracle in and of itself. But I would like to right the wrongs that I did to your race. I would like Thassalon to be a beautiful city again. And to my knowledge, our goals there are aligned. It is a ruin now, but it is a ruin that can be improved, no?
So no Neo Thassalon, because we were of the impression that we would build a new Thassalon from scratch.
I mean, if we need to build the new Thassalon from scratch, I uh
You know, you and Neji need to think on that, because we're kind of 50-50 on like burning this place to the ground. Not burning it to the ground, but like maybe we let sleeping dogs lie, maybe we don't. We haven't figured that out yet. But think on it. Maybe we go to like the main part of Galarian and like build a proper city, as opposed to one that's kind of in the corner of the reality.
if we are going to rebuild Thassalon, we do not necessarily need to rebuild Thassalon on the corpse of the old one. By all means, it would probably be easier to rebuild Shalast from the ruins of the old Shalast, but I am not 100% married to this location. If this Shalast is destroyed, then we shall build a new Shalast. But
Okay.
surely the rebuilding efforts would be easier if this place stays intact.
Okay. Well, that's just you and Neji discuss that, because I was totally of the impression that we were just gonna like expand Sandpoint in some fashion.
I thought that
Uh,
too.
yeah, I think Neji also got that impression. So
Did
just
do
letting
you
you
not
know,
want to take the ruins of Shalast here and rebuild it into a proper metropolis in the Kodahars?
we
I
haven't
didn't.
decided yet. Well, we were originally we didn't
That
realize that there was any life left here. We thought this was like empty, and we're just gonna leave it as it lies, like preserved forever as like a lesson.
I thought that too, but the fact that Karzug started this means we can finish it, but in the right way.
okay. Wait. Okay, this is a completely new thought you're having then, because that's yeah.
Unless of course you want to completely destroy the old and rebuild a Zinchalast in a different location. I'm not opposed to that.
Well, that's a talk we can have later.
Yeah. That's a
Yes,
later one.
that's all of this is 10 years from now conversation. If you do whatever you need to do to stop Karzug,
Yeah,
if
we need to
Shalast
survive
stays
first.
if Shalast stays intact, we can use this as the new foundation of Neo Thassalon. If not, we rebuild it in Varsnia. Right now, kill Karzug.
I feel like when we had this entire conversation from her like
That's
shop
what we're here
perspective.
for.
That'd be funny.
Cool.
Where's that one Mr. House quote? That's basically what I'm going for here.
Singapore.
Something like that.
It feels like Lasala, like Black Razor / Lasal's is like Lasal's Masala is like the fucking one ring in this for some reason.
I mean,
Yeah,
she is a
definitely.
god.
Yujin has out of character. Yujin does have like reservations about Lisala, but that's because he's like leaning. He's like neutral good, leaning to chaotic, and she's like lawful neutral.
Yeah, she's lawful evil leaning towards lawful neutral, trying to be lawful good. You guys are kind of opposed in the alignment chart, but that doesn't
because
mean she
Neji's
can't
also
work
pretty
together with you.
chaotic.
Right.
Your patron deity is lawful. She's like the god of lust.
Well, I think
followed her
it's
because
been.
she's
I
an
think
angel.
we've also discussed that Neji and Yujin. Well, yeah, but Yujin's whole basis is like, yeah, the reason the first one went wrong is because you went way too hard on like laws and they loosen up and then you can another day. But that's his whole basis of like, yeah, you didn't find a good balance. So that's his.
She agrees that she kind of went a little bit overboard as god of obedience. But these things take time.
Yeah, and that's why
If
having
you
Neji
guys
as your
want to
right
give
hand
the
man,
god
that's a
therapy,
perfect.
by
That's
all
perfect.
means. Well, that sounds
No,
like
I
a
think she
post-game
just needs a
conversation.
chaotic Neji on her side to balance out the law, and then she
That
can.
works
Because
too.
if Neji had full control, it would be bad. It'd be bad.
I'm
Not even
surprised
gonna
you haven't
front.
proposed. Anyway,
You're saying that Neji would become a Fidel Castro of this plane, essentially, or
That's
it's a
some sort of.
possibility.
Neji, I think Neji could be very useful.
Anyway, moving on.
Yeah.
Where do you
Alright,
guys
so-
head? You guys have
so-
a map of the lower city now.
So moral sword, do not kill the shopkeeper. Okay.
Oh yeah,
So you
wait.
guys
we're
are
not,
not murdering the innocent
we're
half
not
ogre
murdering the shopkeeper.
in blood.
Anyways, we should
Okay.
So,
probably go
gents,
straight to the temple. Yeah,
that's what I was going to suggest. Yes.
Yes.
we're already on it. You should
Are
lead
you
the way.
following the main road, or are you trying to go through the half streets?
We'll
Wad?
do the half streets.
Oh yeah.
We don't gotta go through the half streets. I'm disguised. I look like Fred.
That's true.
Yeah, and I look
Wait,
like a
I
local.
am
You
Fred.
got your
We're
cloak.
indistinguishable.
You got your
You know what?
cloak.
Yeah,
Fred's got his
we'll take
cloak.
the main road. We'll try and get there as fast as we can, and we'll just try to blend in.
Cool.
I love that I have epic clothes on right now. I'm a true
Alright.
local.
Party starts making their way up the main road, which means I get to immediately roll a random encounter and see what you guys encounter along the way. 100.
Oh my god!
What the fuck is a 100?
It's kind of
Oh.
something good for us. If it's
I'm
something really
scared.
bad, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
No. High number equals good. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Better.
sure.
That's
But
a gambling
also, but
technique.
if the enemy is rolling damage, high number bad.
100. I've never seen a random
Wait,
encounter
what? That's
roll
just
math.
him? Just encounter him? Okay,
What?
hold on.
What?
Hold on 1 second here, guys.
Are you about to fucking drop Karzug on our head?
No way! No
Oh
way!
god.
Hold on here, guys. 1 second.
I don't even have
No
all my
way!
spells
No way!
prepared.
No
I
way!
don't have my spells
Please.
prepared.
Please. Please. You, Dylan, please. Man, Dan,
Okay,
please.
hold
Yo,
on.
We got this,
we
guys.
need Luciano.
No, we got this.
I'm scared.
God.
If we
prepared.
jump him now, that would be pretty fucking funny.
Oh.
I mean, is this
I'm
not
down. Just throw
what we-
down now. It's up to y'all, though.
Are we gonna get another chance like this?
That's true.
Should we do this? Should we do
You guys
this?
are in a very open environment.
I'm going to hand Houston a spell resistance extract.
We will also, the
Alrighty.
entire city, know that the sentinels are in the city if we do this fight.
Yeah.
I mean, that's gonna
Is
happen
this a
either
stealth
way.
check, or
It's
am I
gonna-
pulling out the turn order
I
here?
don't think. Wait, we could probably just walk right
you wanna-
past him if we really wanted to.
He
I
knows
mean,
what he
the
looks
thing
like,
is also
doesn't he?
like,
Also, wait, why did we want to jump him in the first place? Like, I don't remember that out of character. Like, why did we want to see him?
We want to kill him, that's for sure.
Yeah, we won't kill him.
What was our reasoning again? I don't remember.
well, we could kill him in his house where he's probably surrounded by help, or we could just fucking gank him on the street.
I don't think we're ever gonna get a better opportunity than this.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's
Yeah.
actually such a valid. But wait, why do we want him dead? I'm so on board to jump him, but I just.
Well,
I
he
want
did
not
try to
like
kill
Karzug's
our
right-hand
friend's
man.
girl.
A couple of reasons. He
he almost
killed
did.
Lucretia. He also like when we
That's
offered
our
like, hey,
hard
let's
call.
work together, he said, fuck you, and then hung up the call. And he's also one of Karzog's high-ranking minions. So we're gonna kind of, if we don't deal with him before Karzog, we're gonna deal with him during.
That's
You know what I
shit.
mean?
Yeah, that's a shit
Taking
roll.
down a big obstacle now could prove fruitful for later.
Oh, okay, we're just rolling.
I think we're just rolling initiative is what's happening right now.
I think that's the consent. I mean, that's
Okay, well, wait. Let's do the interaction first. Let's do like
Oh, wait, yeah,
somebody
yeah,
yells
the
something
interaction.
and then delete that.
I'll
Delete
use-
that
I'll use-
initiative. Throw that. Delete
I'll
that
use
right
the-
now.
No, I'll use the same number, but like, yeah. I'm not.
The interaction is basically you guys are standing in the middle of the road looking fucking dumbstruck as you maxed out your random initiative roll. As Lucas looks up for his papers, he immediately recognizes you guys. He goes, "What the fuck?" And we roll
He
initiative.
recognizes us.
I'm gonna say the only person here who is disguised is Meru, and
I have a cloak. I
What? But I have a whole face cover.
have a
you have
cloak.
a whole face cover.
Dwayne doesn't have a disguise on. I'll say
Yushin
that.
Yushin is waving, and he says, "Hey, did you think about our offer?"
Okay,
Oh,
then
you
we're
should-
still at
It's
roll
initiative
initiative. Is where we
time.
are.
Okay, worth a shot.
Alright.
Damn, I thought I was. Oh, I thought we were gonna.
Oh,
That's so fucked.
Okay.
Oh, I think I might
Hold on. Oh
use
god,
a
I had
hero
a
point
custom
on
stat
that.
block for this guy. Hold on.
Oh,
We got or-
Hey,
I'm.
yo.
Oh,
Ooh, I like that.
yeah. I'm
Yo,
gonna be
come
blowing a
on.
hero
What did
point
they
to
roll?
reroll initiative.
Right, I'm gonna be also true. Like, do we
Shit.
want to wait for Caden? Because this
Yeah,
I
you
think
guys
we should.
randomly rolled like his entire plot arc.
Well,
I
we
think
end
we
session
should.
now if we wait for Caden.
that's the
I
thing.
Yeah.
I don't mind calling it early. That's one hell of a reason to call it early.
Because I feel like this is a perfect opportunity to jump him. And also, like, fucking, this is Caden's fight.
That's so cursed, Meru.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Oh my god.
It's okay. A whole hero point for that.
Oh my.
That's what they're
I
for.
can.
You're gonna
Yeah.
hero point your initiative?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
he
I already
rolled
rolled
one
it.
higher.
Oh my god.
Yeah, a nat 1,
Alright.
2, and nat 2.
That's oof.
It was so fucking funny. This
That's
is really
actually
Oh,
good.
good.
it's fine.
I think
Oh,
this is a
we
great
got
moment.
this. We get
I
a
think this
whole
is a
prep
great
round.
moment. This is a whole good reason to end session on. This is one hell of a random encounter.
That's really funny.
Wow, that's
I was just
insane.
like, oh god, what happens when they roll it at 100 on initiative? Yeah, it's just the mini boss. Alright, cool. Hope you had fun, guys.
Wow,
Dude.
that's
This is
fucking
nice.
insane. Oh,
That is one way to end the session.
You know, I'm not surprised. Honestly, we made it into Jin's lot practically unsaved. Honestly,
Some
unscathed.
Looney Tunes shit.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's our logic. That's how we get around, dude. Looney Tune shit, and we fucking like
I am taking
succeed.
a screenshot of that nat 100 random encounter rolls.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh my god. Alright, that is oof.
That's so
We-
funny.